2 out of 3 falls.
Kenny Holtz, my man, like we always do on a Monday night. How you doing?
You already know, man. We go for hours. We got to shine. If you ready for Monday Night Raw, give me a hell yeah.
There you go.
But let me tell you something, Randy.
Yo.
On a day like this, we about 33 days from WrestleMania.
Damn. 33
days from WrestleMania. And let me tell you something, son. You want to talk about ticket prices costing about $800, $900 and $316? Well, guess what day it is, son? Austin 316 says we just kicked your ass.
Hey.
Michael B. Jordan 316 said he just won a motherfucking Oscar. Brian Coogler, Director of the Year, just said, I directed motherfucking Sinners.
Talk to him.
That's the bottom line, because what? Stone Cold said so.
So we're going to get to a lot of Stone Cold stuff. Obviously, we got Monday Night Raw starting up right now. Many masked men are roaming the ring. We'll get to it right now.
Back.
And there's the leader.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Let me make this perfectly clear. I created the vision, and I will be the one to kill the vision.
Well.
I don't care if you're on the shelf like Breaker and Reed. I don't care if you're a little peon hanger-on like Austin Theory or Logan Paul. If you stand next to Paul Heyman, consider yourself marked for death.
Wow.
Probably Brock. We're talking about Brock.
2 weeks ago, I had the satisfaction of putting a steel chair in Paul Heyman's back. I had the satisfaction of stomping Paul Heyman's fat head right here on this mat.
Oh, someone's coming out. Oh, he came back. Damn.
Damn, man. Paul look.
Man, like hurt.
Look like he went through hell.
Look what the cat dragged in. You know, Paul, you think you're smarter than me, don't you?
Damn.
Heat in San Antonio?
Facts.
Like this?
I don't have to say it. They'll say it for me, Paul. Come on, Paul. Can't you move a little faster than that?
Probably not, Seth. Probably not.
You got something to say, Paul? I see you got a microphone in your hand there.
What are they creating?
I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it for you, Paul. I made a lot of my mistakes in my life. Letting you in my inner circle was the worst one I've ever made.
It wouldn't be like that if you weren't hurt.
I will pay you back
True.
for your betrayal every single day until you are gone from this business. I will cut you out like the cancer you are.
Ooh.
Sound like Brock to me.
I wasn't. Going to come out here, but I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Oh.
Told you.
Did I interrupt your precious little hateful promo? It's because I'm effing with you. Because you effed with me, I'm gonna F with you because everybody knows what the rule is. F-A-F-O! F-A-F-O! F-A-F-5!
Told you. Brock.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Told you.
Even the ninjas, they're like, yo, I don't know about this.
Damn.
Advice to the architect. Seth, run.
So
Run.
we getting Seth and Brock in Mania?
Oh,
Don't fall, Brock. Yeah, there you go.
Heyman ally. The beast incarnate Brock Lesnar.
you think those foot ninjas are going to stop Brock?
Surrounded by these hooded men acting as a shield. I think Seth's going to need more than a shield. He's going to need a damn Hulk Buster. We wondered last week how Lesnar would feel about Seth's actions toward Brock's own advocate. I think we're about to get our answer. It is not often that someone has laid hands on Paul Heyman.
Roman did.
And after everything Lesnar and Heyman have been through in their careers, there could be hell to pay for Rollins tonight. It is so scary.
All right, what we doing, Brock? What we doing?
Takes his time like this. Lesnar licking his chops, surveying the scene.
Oh, shit. Oh.
No! Just wiping people out.
Oh.
Let him go.
Oh, my God.
God damn.
Damn.
Bodies being thrown everywhere by
Brock said,
Lesnar.
fuck out of here, bro.
Everybody getting these hands.
Oh, that wasn't
That's what way.
Oh, chill.
Break his back on the stairs.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Brock. Damn.
Lesnar
Yo,
under control.
Brock, these are probably acted. Like, come on.
Yo.
And remember, Corey, Seth Rollins isn't medically cleared to compete.
That's
I don't
right.
think Lesnar cares. Step to the beast at your own risk.
That's right. So what if you can't touch Seth?
Brock Lesnar is wiping out
Oh, my God.
a dozen men. And it doesn't look like Seth Rollins' plan worked this time around.
Damn.
Suplex
Why is
City.
Seth?
My
Why
man
is
just
Seth
destroyed.
Why is Seth so calm?
Yeah, right. Because he knows he probably can't be. He probably can get touched. He's not cleared yet. Undertaker. Oh shit, Oba.
Oh, we actually gonna get that.
Maybe.
We get the swerve. I'm swerving that quarter over. Woo.
Corey, it
Woo.
seems appropriate today of
Woo.
all days. But oh, hell yeah. All the Femi is here.
Okay. Did Seth bounce?
The ruler versus
He's dancing. He's dancing.
Bring the ruler versus Lesnar.
Look at Seth.
I got my own contingency, huh?
Okay, all right. We're gonna scrap.
Oh, man.
What is Seth doing? Brock's like, yo, what's up? What's going on, bro? Oh, shit. Oh. Yo. Damn, over?
Ooh.
Yo.
We got motherfucking action.
And my son stepped on him.
Killmonger is ruler.
I think Oma Femi may have just accepted Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania.
Oh, boy, did he.
Challenge.
All right.
Corey, listen. I have covered every step of Brock Lesnar's career. I cannot remember one time when someone walked down to the ring, looked Brock in the eye, picked up 300 pounds, and slammed him to the mat. The Beast Incarnate was just manhandled by Oma Femi in front of God and the entire world. I cannot believe what we just saw. Are we going to get Femi, Brock, and WrestleMania?
Son,
Oh, God,
he lifted Brock so easy.
Well, what an explosive
He was a-
start tonight to Monday
he
Night
was a
Raw.
bag of
Just
potato
like the
chips.
way
Like a
we
bag of
ended Monday
potatoes.
Night Raw last week with Punk and the Usos in the ring.
All right, so let's take a little break. For those who are watching, Cowabunga _K _E _N from my guy Kenny Holtz, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter JCRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rates, comments, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. It helps out with the algorithm. Put some comments in there. We're at the 818 mark of subscribers on YouTube, trying to get to 1,000 by WrestleMania. So that's another 100 plus, maybe less than that. My math is terrible, but still, let's get to 1,000 by WrestleMania. If you're watching us on X or YouTube, thank you. Got about over 75 who have tapped in so far in the first 15 minutes. Anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding Raw tonight, SmackDown on Friday with Orton and Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania? Hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. Today is also 316 day. So as you see, Kenny Holt wearing the Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. Myself wearing the Stone Cold Steve Austin jacket along with the shirt. For those who are watching us on X or YouTube, throughout the broadcast, we'll talk about some moments and matches and promos that we are a fan of Stone Cold. Different things regarding his career. I'll throw some audio up on there during the commercial breaks and all that. So if you guys are watching, anybody want to share their favorite moments of Stone Cold, hit us up in the chat. But yeah, looking like Owen and Brock for WrestleMania. We thought it was going to be Seth and Brock, but they kind of curved it a little bit. So they curved it twice. So that means if it is Brock and Oba, I think they're still holding out hope for Braun and Seth. Because if Oba did not come out today, we were looking like Brock and Seth at Mania, which not bad, but just with the injury circumstances going on with the Vision, you pretty much had no choice. But that gives hope for a Braun Breaker Seth Rollins match now in Mania, because Oba, I think he took on the challenge from Brock. What do you think?
Man, we talking about we got swerved like crazy. We was talking about this Oba and Brock meeting to happen. Now I think this is prolonged, especially how we saw it. Like Seth, I think they still waiting to see more for Seth when it comes to these 33 days until WrestleMania, maybe some way in the multiverse. If Braun is available, but it's still unclear. They still want to use Seth at Mania, but I think this is what people have been talking about. Yo, the rule of he's like, no pun intended, like the next big thing we have, Obafemi coming in from NXT Destruction, facing off against the former next big thing, the Beast, as he's called now, Brock Lesnar. I think this is a match we all been wanting to see. So I think if so, we hit right. We've nailed it.
Yep.
So
yep, you did.
Now, and especially now we see like, okay, Oba struck first. So let's see what they're gonna do with this within these next 4 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, how they really gonna build this up? I think Brock's now gonna be on all the shows. Maybe now.
I think Brock's schedule is pretty much jam packed, just like Roman Reigns. So they'll be active more in the month of March, and I think the first week or two of April. So you're gonna get a heavy dosage of Brock and Roman leading up to WrestleMania, which is 5 weeks from this past Saturday. So the time is going, bro. Time is like, by the time you blink, it's like 3 weeks from now. Then it's 2 weeks, and you're here in Vegas. So, so we got a little commercial break. I think coming up next is the El Grande match.
But I think that match is a little early to do, or we just wait, or it's not. This is not.
I don't know, bro. I think I thought it would be a WrestleMania match. Apparently not. So unless they're gonna have some shenanigans and it not end the right way, they could run it back with stipulations. Because I read a rumor that the E wants to add more stipulations to their matches at WrestleMania. I don't know which matches they are referring to, but I know they mentioned about that being discussed, about certain matches getting certain stipulations, but which ones we don't know. So while we have some time, Kenny, I know we're in a Stone Cold mood of things. 316 day. The last time they had 316 day on a Monday was the pandemic, right? Am I bugging? When Stone Cold did that promo with nobody in the crowd?
He did, but I feel like they had it, but it wasn't like unannounced like that, but not like on the days happened, but I don't think it ever felt like on a television day, like a Monday or SmackDown. So yeah, the last one I do remember, he did it to the open crowd.
Yeah.
I think he did it, wasn't the last one where it was him in the ring with the Street Profits and Becky Lynch?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And that's when Becky said, prior to that night, she realized when she was drinking with Austin, she realized, oh, I got a human. Or she said it led up to her.
Yeah.
Well,
So listen, man, it's been running rampant all day on social media. I think Stone Cold was on a couple podcasts and celebrating 316 Day. Obviously, that's my favorite wrestler of all time, along with Shawn Michaels. Not sure where he ranks amongst yours, but I to me, um, define the Attitude Era really got the WWF back where it was supposed to be in the late 90s and 2000s and that Monday Night War era. So without him, there's no Attitude Era. I know there's many factors in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
I'm saying he was the main guy. Him, The Rock, Taker, DX, obviously Sean, Hunter, Mankind, Kane, The Outlaws, and I'm forgetting more, but it was just a hell of a time to be a part of. Probably the best time to be a fan of wrestling. And we're just going to be here celebrating some of those moments. I'm not going to get to every moment with Stone Cold's career, but figured during the commercial breaks of Monday Night Raw, or if something is on, we can take a little break. We'll talk about Stone Cold and 316. So right now they got El Grande. Do you want to go on that or something with Austin?
Or we could do an Austin. We could do an Austin moment.
Because I got it queued up, so I'm just depending.
Oh, go ahead.
Cause I got images, plus I got different audio of like different promos and all that kind of stuff. So,
all right. Yeah.
Where do we start? Where do we start with the Stone Cold of it all? I think you might have to start here, where pretty much all began, and the rise of Steve Austin in the late '90s. So, you're gonna tell me if you can hear it or not.
Okay.
This is the King of the Ring speech '96, where everything pretty much kicked off, which turns 30 years old in June.
Yeah.
Crazy,
wow.
right?
All right.
The fourth prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Born, Randy.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWF superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWF champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously, anything but humble.
My man Kenny got his glasses off. It's like, woo.
Yo.
Jesus.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Talk to me.
I don't know how many people were probably into religion or people were really opening their Bible.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee you this. When you heard Austin 3:16,
yeah.
When you heard Austin 3:16, guess what? You probably opened your Bible and try to see where does it say Austin 3:16 in the Holy Bible.
Facts.
You probably opened the Bible and said, all right, I see John 3:16. Where does Austin 3:16? Yo, that moment right there when you broke in wrestling into modern day pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't go anywhere without people saying 3:16, Austin 3:16. You know how many shirts that took over the next day? They were basically impossible to get. Austin 3:16 took off like the Power Rangers in the 90s. It took off like the Ninja Turtles in the 80s. Transformers. Let me tell you something, man. You always saw Austin 316. This was the kickoff into the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, Austin made this promo without a shadow of a doubt, as he was saying, like, yo, this promo right here solidified. It helped shake the key, jiggle the key of what the Attitude Era was going to be birthed, or what Austin was going to bring into this bit, into the company, like change. Like, he didn't, like, yo, within just wrestling, but in general, touching pop culture, touching modern society, like some things that people talk about now. You don't even have to watch wrestling to know what Austin 316 is. Everyone probably, like, I remember I wore an Austin 316 shirt when I was working in second grade one time, and this was like 2015. And one kid said, "Austin, I know who that is." I'm like,
they better.
You're 7, 8 years old, but this is 2015. I'm like, oh. It goes to show you, yo, there's some things that will never die and they will never go out of style. Bible will never go out of style. Roaches will never die. A new episode of Ridiculousness on MTV will never seem to keep on going. Austin 316 will never, ever cease to exist. It will be here forever.
So they're in a commercial break with the El Grande match.
Okay.
So I know I'm a bit older than you. I remember. So that was June of '96.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it live on pay-per-view. It was the King of the Ring, obviously, in '96. And I was already becoming a big Steve Austin fan. I think he had dropped the Ringmaster by a little prior to that. So now when he's in his King of the Ring thing, and again, no Stone Cold kind of music going off. It just what he had with the Ringmaster. But you see the attitude changing. You know, no pun intended. The attitude changing. You knew he was a heel, but defying authority in that mid '90s, it was just that was the culture of like what you saw on TV, in music, movies. It was just this bravado and this attitude, like fuck my boss and I fuck everybody. I'm doing me. You know what? Me, myself, and I. And that was the attitude Stone Cold brought to that company. And again, you had Shawn, you had before Razor and Diesel left, you had Brett, you had a lot of key figures in that company. Like, oh shit, like who's this guy? And you felt the energy, like, yo, and not even a couple, like, yo, by next year or two, your man's gonna rise to the fucking top. And he became a fan favorite. The t-shirt sold. It's like, yo, who's Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro? And from that point on, bro, I was a fan. Never wavered. Never was like, nah, I'll stop being a fan. Even when he took his ball and went home against Brock, I'm like, that's my guy. That's Stone Cold. Ultimate Warrior was the guy that made me watch wrestling. Stone Cold was a guy that said, yo, this is like my favorite shit, even like above basketball. Like Stone Cold was like the white ball-headed DMX. Like there was that vibe. They both. I'm like, y'all really the same person, talking all that shit by myself, Rough Rider. You know, I don't care about nobody else. I'm gonna just do me. And the King of the Ring speech pretty much, explain all that. Like, damn, son, like. All right, I gotta watch Raw tomorrow. I gotta watch all these, even before SmackDown. I gotta watch Raw tomorrow night. And then like he put the gauntlet down, like, yo, Bulldog or Shawn, I'm coming for you no matter what. So that was just a precursor for his rise and the Attitude Era. That it just still, we're talking about this 30 years later. Like 30 years later, bro. This is like the top 3 promo of all time. Maybe
Yep.
number one. It could be number one.
It could be, because that is the moment, that promo right there helped started everything. It was like the kickstart to anything. Like, yo, you cannot talk about best promos in the wrestling business of all time.
Yep.
Without talking about Stone Cold's King of the Ring speech. Like, it has to be in the top 10. Matter of fact, top 10, even top 3.
It's got to be, bro. It's got to be.
Because
I mean, we can talk about it. You probably won't know the answer right now, but I promise you, that King of the Ring speech is like, it can't go no lower than 3, because you gotta be fair. There's Austin, there's Rock, there's Dusty, there's Flair. There's a lot of Macho, a lot of great promos out there, but I think this one really could be number one because it shifted the fucking landscape of what the company was going to become less than a year later.
And depending on whose time, because everyone says, but look, man, like you can say, I'm like, yo, this is one of the moments that were iconic and definitely like like an iconic moment, a signature moment. This is like a landmark in wrestling today. You cannot talk anything about Stone Cold Steve Austin, which you cannot go and not have the 96 promo in the King of the Ring. Like, yo. And then with that, after that, if we didn't get that promo, we wouldn't get him with Bret Hart, him against Owen, him against Shawn. Like, think of it like this. This promo needed to happen. If it didn't, it wouldn't happen. The multiverse that we have now would not have evolved to what we have now. You imagine if Austin would have never said Austin 316 and they would have just known him as Stone Cold, or they would have known him as Steve Austin.
Yeah, right.
You imagine if we have no Austin 316? What proverb are we saying? Like,
Jake Roberts something.
Right now, like I said, man, people probably didn't know their Bible, but they didn't. Let me not say that. They for sure definitely opened up to John 3:16 and said, so how does this relate to Austin 3:16? So,
the good thing is that you hear podcasts of him. He's saying, bro, like that wasn't even on my radar. Doc Hendricks told him what Jake said in the promo while Stone Cold was in a fucking hospital. He got kicked by Mark Merrill on the lip. That he went to get the stitches. When he came back, I think Austin said, all right, so what we doing? What Jake said. Then he said Jake cut like that religious promo, and Austin was like, "Our word, I bet." And that was it. Austin 316 was never in the mind prior to him going to that fucking hospital. And if Doc Hendricks does not tell him what Jake said, I don't know. We're not even here at this point.
Not.
It's crazy, right? They're still doing. All right, we got all right, let's go back. Let's go back to Raw. What we got?
In the Usos.
It's the Usos. Oh, Roman.
Your uncle. But here's the thing. You got before and you have after WrestleMania. But on that weekend, CM Punk is mine. Come on. Yeet! You still gotta holler at you though, Big Goose. Sir, yeet.
The OTC is here. How will he respond to what happened last week? Also here tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. We're live on Raw.
Oh, everyone's here, huh?
All right. So what was Roman saying? Telling Usos don't touch him on.
No, the Usos were basically saying, well, they looked. Roman was like, he basically just looked and he smiled. He looked at them. He said, "That felt good, didn't it?" Like, that felt good, did it? I guess.
Oh, for when Jimmy popped Punk in the face. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, he's like, that felt good, did it? He just dapped him up. So he's like, all right.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I got something I'm gonna talk to him. He's like, matter of fact, hold on. That's when he moved the camera to his vision. He's like, I got something. Let's talk about being with my family, my uncles. Yeah,
that's right.
So I don't know what's this heat gonna be next and later on the show with Roman.
That's a fact. For those who are watching us on X on YouTube, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. You got over 120 who have tapped in so far in the first half hour. Whether on X or on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Hit us up with any questions, comments, or feedback you have regarding Raw tonight, 316 day tonight, SmackDown this past Friday, or WrestleMania coming up. Is there a Stone Cold promo that you might know word for word?
Oof.
I have one. I gotta queue it up later.
It's I know bits and pieces, but I know like some good important parts from it. One that really stand. Oh man, it's just not from just the promos, it's just the action. But one I remember, I think was WrestleMania before WrestleMania 15 on Raw, the infamous the beer truck.
Okay,
where Austin's on top of the truck and he's just, giving it to the Rock, cutting his ass.
The beer bath one.
The beer bath one. It's it's what he says before. He's like, you talk about Smack coming in. Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna check himself right in
to the SmackDown
SmackDown hotel. Walk right up to room 316 and burn that son of a bitch to the ground. I was like, yo.
I gotta find that now, bro. I gotta find
that. Let me tell you, man. When I heard that as a kid, I was like, yo.
I gotta find that shit for you. Damn.
That promo in general, let me just say this. Prior to the beer coming out, the beer bath, Austin throughout that whole promo was saying all of his infamous catchphrases. I'm talking about, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yep.
Austin 316, and there ain't a damn thing you could do about it, son. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Like, you can take off your little beady little glasses and look at me straight in the eye. Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna walk right into WrestleMania, and ain't a damn thing you're gonna do about it. Damn thing you're gonna do. Yo, I'm talking about this is.
I think I got you.
Oh,
yeah, this here, right?
For the last few weeks, shut your little lips. Like I'm gonna put your little glasses off right now. For the last few weeks, I come out here and I sit here and listen to you spin your little nursery rhymes about Jabroni Avenue or Know Your Road Boulevard. Jesus Christ, son, you better get your ass serious, because Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna take his ass to Philadelphia, check right in to the SmackDown Hotel, roll right in to room 316, and burn that son of a to the ground. You look at me. Take your little glasses off so I can see your eyeballs, son. Pull them off, because I want you to look right here. When that bell rings and the match is over, you are looking at the next WWF champion, and that's the bottom line. For Stone Cold said so.
Kenny, what happened? What happened to those days, man? The promos that make you, bro. You hear that? You're like, yo, fuck! I can't wait till WrestleMania, bro. I can't fucking wait.
That build up before, like, yo, Austin, he come out with the beer truck, drink the beer and whatever. But yo, how he set, how do you light the match before throwing it onto the fire, onto the wood? I'm talking about, yo, going at it at the Rock and just like, yo, what can you do? What can you say? How can you make it say, like, yo, I'm gonna use everything that I've already been using. I'm gonna cook you with this. Yo, use what your catchphrase is. Yeah, what up? But like, yo, how you take the Rock's number one, things that he used, the SmackDown Hotel, and you use everything. I'm gonna go right in to Philadelphia, check right into the SmackDown Hotel. Walk right up to room 316. Yo, as a kid, I'm thinking like, yo, when I heard that, I was like, he's really gonna burn that shit. He's really gonna burn it down with some matches.
Like, damn, Stone Cold, why would you burn the whole fucking hotel down? Bro?
I was like, wow, he's gonna burn it down. I said my friends, yo, he's gonna burn that shit down.
Yeah, the original Seth, burn it down.
He's gonna burn it down. I don't know what type of gasoline he's gonna use. He's gonna burn. This is me as a kid, yo, and I'm believing it. And then hearing it as an adult, I'm just like, yo. I still believe he will set that shit on fire, man. Because yo, Austin really gave it to you. Oh, we got Ms. Morgan.
Ms. Morgan. Yeah, I saw they were doing the Dom Finn stuff from last week, and unless I'm behind, because so Liv is out now. You're saying
she's on a little.
You were on borrowed time, and you didn't even know it.
Got it.
I only put up with you out of respect for your relationship with Dominic. But we've seen you. I've watched you. I know when you're lying. I know when you're scheming. I know when you think you're being manipulative. And I can't lie. It's been a pleasure watching you fall from grace.
Damn.
Man.
You couldn't hang with the Judgment Day anymore. You got soft. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You are washed up, and it made me sick calling you my family every single day. So what did we do? We took a play right out of your playbook, because if there's one thing you did do, you taught us well. After all, it is the Judgment Day way. But now we are on to bigger and better things. JD, you know JD. He's finally free from you holding him down, and he's going to soar without you.
Wow.
And Daddy Dom is still AAA mega champion, and he will be getting his Intercontinental Championship back. And now that the prince is gone, there's a new king on the throne.
Wow. Raquel
Rodriguez is a future champion, and tonight she's going to take care of my WrestleMania opponent, Stephanie Becker.
Oh.
And at WrestleMania, I will be the new women's world champion, because that family that Stephanie says I hide behind, they have my back, and without Finn, we are better than ever. Watch us.
As Liv mentioned, we get set for
all right, let's get Mimi in the building. Hey Mimi,
hey,
how you doing?
But
on time.
Am I on time?
Yeah. You on time?
I was listening to y'all. I was listening, and I'm sad I missed a little bit of the Stone Cold conversation.
Oh, there's more. There's more coming.
I'm sure. Yeah, how y'all doing?
Doing good. I'm recovering for speaking for 4 hours by myself on Friday for SmackDown. I was like, yo. I don't know. I don't know how people do it by themselves.
Oh, you did it by yourself?
Yo,
solo. 3 hours back. Then I'm like,
I was out.
Kenny was out.
No, I didn't. Oh wow.
Terrence joined for the post. I think you were probably doing something Juanito was doing. So I said, you know what? Let me try and do it solo, because at some point in time I gotta, have that in the bag ready. So hold up. We got the Usos and your man Roman backstage.
I can try to explain it. There is a time and a place for all that. Man, I punched him in the mouth last week. I'll do it again for talking all that mess. He says he got stuff on you, but he ain't got nothing. Everything he throwing is not landed. Only thing that he's saying is you a part-time this, and you be part-time in that.
Mm.
You know how often I saw my dad when I was a kid? As a matter of fact, you guys get it. How much was your dad on the road when we were younger? Wow. Exactly. We paid our dues. My children, it's going to be different. The whole world can call me a part-timer. I don't care.
That's right.
As long as my wife and children understand that I'm a full-time father.
Wow.
That's my legacy right there. That's the biggest flex any superstar could ever say.
Hey.
Hey, man. That's the truth right there. Yeah. You know who don't know the truth? CM Punk, Oos. That fool still owe us an apology, dog.
True, Oos. True. I mean, I know he do owe it to us. I feel you.
He doing?
I'm on your team.
At the end of the day, I don't need an apology for it. But y'all do. I'm gonna go get it for the family. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? CM Punk beat me up.
All right, Oos.
Roman will be out here live.
Old things never
Just a bit.
All right, so we got AJ Lee coming out on Raw. Oh, that's right. IC title. I'm bugging. Bailey.
Her and Bailey.
All right.
A brand new Intercontinental Champion with her first title defense. AJ Lee takes on longtime friend.
Bailey was just in Mexico. Now she in San Antonio, Texas. I don't know how she does it.
All right. All right.
Who?
Bailey, she was in AAA.
Yeah, that was Saturday though, bro.
Well, Saturday.
Yeah.
Traveling from Mexico to San Antonio. That's, I mean, it's right there, but
Exactly. I mean, it's not that far, bro.
that's
And
still,
she had all day Sunday to get there.
that's still a lot, bro.
If you are watching us on X or on YouTube, thank you. Got over 125 people who have tapped in. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding Raw tonight, SmackDown on Friday, today being 316 day, also WrestleMania coming up. Hit us up in the chat and get right to it. Don't mind the name, but the name is at the Squirter. They still stuck on this apology. Yeah, I guess that's part of the story. So, would it get an apology? Well, they got 2 hours to make it happen. We don't know.
They ain't getting no apology tonight.
Ain't getting shit.
They got 33 days to do this. I don't know. They ain't gonna happen.
They ain't getting shit. Let me take this down real quick. So I know Mimi, you were quote late, but still on time. We started with Stone Cold with the King of the Ring. I'm not gonna play every moment, but obviously I had to start from there, which began the rise of Steve Austin in the 90s. And 316 King of the Ring speech is probably maybe the greatest promo of all time. Super iconic. Where do you rank that promo amongst for you? And just when did you first come across the superstar that Steve Austin became?
So when Stone Cold Steve Austin was a thing, I want to say I just had my son, and I would have my son on a rotation, like on a schedule, and he would go to bed at 7:30 every night, between 7 and 7:30 every night. And then at the time it was coming on UPN, and I think it came on at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, like super late. So that was my time to do laundry, wash the bottles, and watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's when I think Mr. McMahon was happening around that time. And I remember feeling like seeing the screen and feeling like this is chaotic. Like it just felt like it was chaotic. And I think The Rock was in this feud as well. And I feel like Triple H was a part of it too. And at that moment, I didn't recognize anybody. And I just didn't understand what was happening. But I was surprised that Vince McMahon was on the screen. So for me, the story of the establishment, again, like him going against the establishment, I felt like, wow, like he's really going against the grain. Like this is something different. When I was watching when I was a kid, it was Saturday at 5 o'clock. My favorite got beat, like Ricky the Dragon got beat up last week to a pulp. And Ricky the Dragon, like he used to sell, like you used to feel bad. Like, oh my God, excuse me, is he okay type situation. So that's different because you saw the story in the ring and now we're getting segments in the ring, like really stretched out drama. And I was locked in. Because I just didn't understand what was happening. It was a shift. I wasn't a part of the transition. At that point, I think it transitioned 2 or 3 times over, but I wasn't there for it. I was outside. So I missed that particular promo. I didn't see that promo until afterwards, like way afterwards when I came back into wrestling. Yeah. And even then it had it was iconic because at that time I remembered Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
So that was something to relate to. So during the pandemic, I forget who we were going. Was The Rock coming up? There was a reason why I was pulling up all of The Rock's feuds, and out of all the feuds, his was my number one favorite, and John Cena was the second. Because I felt like it always felt like Stone Cold Steve Austin was being authentic and he was being himself and he was being real. So he blurred that line for me that even though at that point, the cat was already out of the bag, it still kept that, it was still real for me.
Yeah.
He kept that, that vibe. You know what I mean? So I just loved him. I thought he was a bald, sexy white man that, that didn't give a fuck, that drank beer and just said all bad words. And it was great. It was great. He is my number one legend, WWE legend.
Same here. We're definitely gonna get more into Stone Cold 316 Day today. But we have the women's IC title match going on between AJ Lee and Bayley on Monday Night Raw.
Despite this being our destiny, I've got to knock off my friend to get to WrestleMania. AJ Lee now. Nice takedown of Bayley. A pinning combination and a kick out.
San Jose versus Jersey.
On Monday Night Raw. She won a
That's right.
to earn this opportunity tonight. And again, AJ Lee.
Well, most say Chicago now, so
She's from Jersey. I'm gonna say she's from Jersey.
Bayley very nearly became the reigning. Look at AJ go, another pinning combination. Reina's champion by dethroning Glamour, and I believe she may have had it not been for interference from Las Toxicas, but Bayley's heating up at the perfect time along the road to WrestleMania. Now Bayley looking to control AJ Lee. Bayley with the strength and size advantage in this matchup.
Okay.
Bayley down and a kick out by the champion AJ Lee. Lee, of course, won the title back in her adopted hometown of Chicago a couple of weeks back at Elimination.
There you go. Adopted home.
Off Becky Lynch, getting Becky to tap.
If I was from New Jersey, I'd adopt a new hometown too.
And now AJ.
Yeah, exactly. Repackage the hometown Chicago.
I mean, let me tell you right now, Jersey's hot right now. You want to know why, Randy?
Because Liv Morgan, that's why.
I was going to say we have Jersey has an Oscar winner. His name is Michael Jordan.
Well, that too, yeah. And best picture, right? Sinners.
Yep. Best screenplay.
Best original screenplay.
Best cinematography.
Okay, so who won best film?
DiCaprio's film.
Best picture.
Which one was that?
What is it? What is it? It's like a sentence.
A better.
No, it's not a better something. It's like
I should know because I'm fucking
something after some before it's after something.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Family Guy.
Great film. One battle after another.
One battle after another. Yeah.
Did y'all see that or no?
I wanted to, but it was already out. I was in the movies before I wanted to go see it.
I might check. The only one I saw was I guess that was nominated, Marty Supreme.
I saw Marty Supreme.
That was tough, right?
No.
You didn't like it?
I gave it like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5.
Nah, he was bugged out, bro.
I mean, he was, but then I was like, okay, the plot and draw. I'm like, okay, he's a basic like American. This is the American dream. He's a scammer doing that. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like I saw the best one. I saw that similar when I saw Jennifer Lawrence and Christian Bale's movie. What was the name of that movie?
I don't even know, bro.
But it was like, all right, you know, it was pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. It was pretty good, but Sinners was. I saw that twice.
I gotta see that. I gotta see the DiCaprio joint. Michael B. Jordan, big Jersey vibes. That's right, Dan.
I saw Sinners twice.
How did the Knicks barely scrap? By the way, I don't know, bro. I mean, hey, a win is a win. I'll take
Win
it.
is
And
a
listen,
win.
man, we're a game behind Boston for second, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I mean, we ain't gonna catch Kenny's Pistons, but at least I'll be second place.
Hey, remember what did Nelly say? What does it take to be number one? Two is not a winner, and the three nobody remembers. So what you
Kenny,
gonna say?
were you at the beach that day when Michael B. Jordan came there?
He came to the beach?
Yes,
No,
he
I did
did.
not. I was not.
He was 2014.
Nah.
The playoffs.
Nah, I wasn't there. I don't think I remember that. No.
Damn. Oh yeah, he was there in the cut though. He wasn't like I'm here, but he was in the cut.
Yeah, I had a lot going on in 2014. It was a difficult time in that summer, but yeah.
Yeah, Dan, he's a Detroit Pistons fan. Yeah, we're gonna remind people every time we come on. He's a Pistons fan.
I'm from the Bronx, but I'm a Pistons fan. How many real Knicks fans? Yeah.
What is that? That's like math. Math on my show is he is from Baltimore and he's a Steelers fan.
Okay, now that's criminal.
Like
That's
I'm
criminal.
like, wait, what?
Hold on. Randy is from New York and he a Vikings fan.
Yeah. Yep. No Giants. No, the only New York team I'm a fan of, the Knicks and Liberty. Because I don't watch hockey. I don't watch the Rangers.
Bro.
I'm not a Yankee fan, nor a Met fan, nor Giant or Jet.
What?
You talk about me, Dan? You see this? Look, I'm a
Knicks fan, a Viking fan. That's what you get from me.
I'm a Pistons fan, yeah, but football, Giants, Yankees all day.
Who's your
Rangers,
Detroit's your
Islanders.
basketball team. Who's your football team?
Giants.
You just said
So you got 1-1. I got one New York team, and I got the Vikings.
Well, you gonna throw stones at me for liking the Motor City?
The like both of you guys in the Midwest. Like, how are you in the Midwest?
Look,
it's not even like all the way over to like the West.
Tell him, Dan. Tell him I'm a Knicks fan, so we good. We good. As long as you a Knicks fan, bro.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you, at least the teams I named won a championship within the realest of millenniums. Okay,
You're right. Well, I can't argue with that.
The last time I saw the Knicks win a championship,
you weren't even born. Me either.
No. Clinton came home from Brooklyn, and he's like, the Knicks are world champions. That's the closest I got.
All right, hold on. Oh, I see my boy Juanito. What's up,
Yo,
man?
Juanito.
Gang. What up?
What up?
What's up, man? Everything good?
Everything good, man. I was just trying to prep for some stuff for tomorrow's work, and I was watching Oba's laying down the law with Brock. That was amazing.
Oh,
That was amazing.
That's right. And right now we got the IC title match with Bailey and Becky Bailey and AJ Lee. So let's finish that up and get more with Juanito when the match is over.
A lot about the friendship between these two. But this is business tonight. Nice spinning heel kick by Lee. Cover. Hook to the leg.
This is the
Kick
best
out
she's
by Bailey.
looked since she's been back.
AJ, yeah.
Friendship doesn't seem to be a factor for
That's a
AJ
fact.
Lee, who is dominating right now. Standing sliced bread. Is this enough?
Would it be wrong if I say AJ Lee's thighs a little thicker?
Is it hard to put friendship aside?
Love to seeing Punk ain't watching this.
No. I'm not trying to shoot my shot. I'm just saying it looks thick, like she's built some muscle.
Yeah, Squirter, you missed that. Oba and Brock, they opened up.
Great counter. Bailey had it scouted. Now grab submission. The champion's in trouble. And AJ trying to stretch and trying to make it to the bottom rope. Half crowd now. Bailey drives AJ back to the middle.
Drag her in the
trouble. And able to roll on her back and create separation.
But I tell you, she works with Bailey better than Becky.
Again into the
Yeah,
corner.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And another near fall.
Because this is like a complete 360 from the Becky match.
Out by AJ and his
Yeah.
now gonna
The
set
Becky
it
match feels a little
I
stiff.
don't know if it's frustration or if the aggression has finally come out of the challenger. That's what we needed to see off of the opening bell. More of this.
I wonder if
from Bailey.
Bailey trained with
About the Rose
AJ
plan.
on the way
This could
back.
do it.
Like,
It looks like it.
Champion rolls up Bailey in a kick
This
out.
one. This
Yeah.
this match.
And Bailey went for the belly to belly again.
AJ Lee's clearly done her homework, been able to counter that same maneuver several times. Now the champion from the second buckle.
Oh.
And now Bailey. Oh, belly to belly. Is it going to be your opportunity to win the gold?
Oh, what?
Wow.
Don't tell anybody, but I wouldn't mind getting pinned by Bailey. I'm just saying.
I'm right there with you, my
I'm
God.
just saying.
My man came.
Listen, tell everybody I want to get pinned by the tribal chief.
My man Juanito came with the energy today.
Let me tell you right now,
AJ Styles pinned by Bailey.
bro. I'm gonna stop talking.
Nah, go ahead. You might as well.
I got a lot of, you know.
Oh, Kenny said, "Nah, man, I'm gonna hold on to that." Oh, he smacked her. She smacked her.
Damn, smacking? Smack TV?
Fighting for an opportunity to get to WrestleMania, and that's what it's all about. The biggest time of the year. The road to WrestleMania.
Oh, they scrapping.
Oh, now it's a real Jersey fight.
Oh.
Exchanging blows.
Oh.
Oh, right in the face.
Bailey stunned. AJ now fighting through, looking for the Black Widow, and Bailey able to counter.
Side
Pinner.
Slam. Oh, she gonna go for the elbow.
Oh, the macho.
Gonna make the climb to the top, probably looking for the elbow. From high above the
Oh, this is heavy.
Bailey delivers.
I'm sorry. I got distracted. Oh, man.
Black Widow.
AJ Lee, Black Widow, the way she won the championship.
No.
Bailey trying to hang on.
Nah.
Hang on, Bailey. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn, Bailey.
Bailey.
I mean, did y'all really think she was gonna lose tonight?
I thought it was
Something.
something because I'm like, come on, Bailey needs the opportunity to get this title.
They're gonna run it
She
back
gets
with Becky, bro.
Maybe they run. Maybe a triple threat.
Maybe
I would like to see it.
I don't know.
a
Bailey might
triple
be.
threat and make Bailey win it. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Becky had pulled up and made Bailey lose, then that's the reason why you get a triple threat. But right now, she tapped. It's over.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Cody lost,
that's right. Yep,
Oh, I
he
knew
did.
you
He
were
did.
happy.
He got a fucking rematch.
and he got a rematch.
Well, he's QB1, so
Anyway,
he's QB1. He's the 5-time WrestleMania main events in a row.
oh my God, are we gonna 83 our way through his career?
I feel bad for Bailey.
Word.
All right, what we got going on?
Don't you understand? He gets hurt and you give away his IC title match? Wait, JD, Don is not medically cleared. Period. It's that simple. Did you?
Oh, Penta.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. All right, Penta.
Find out next.
Oh, my TV was muted. I'm like,
I'm predicting Oba wins against Brock. I think Oba should be Brock.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think he
absolutely,
will.
absolutely.
I think he will.
I'm surprised the Seth and Oba connection. That threw me off.
Dick, I thought
Yeah, it threw me off, but I liked it.
Yeah. I was like, they're going Brock and Seth. Oh, so no Oba, no Braun Breaker. But when Oba comes out, okay, so there's maybe hope for Braun and Seth. I think Braun and Seth are both not cleared yet. That's why I said. That's why Brock did not even attack Seth Rollins. So I can't touch you just yet. You're not cleared. But now you set up Oba. My man Oba stepped on Brock's chest and pointed at the fucking sign like, "What we doing?"
I think Brock was like, yo, ease off.
My ribs.
Got over 145 people who have tapped in somehow, some way, whether on X or on YouTube. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Anybody got questions, comments, or feedback regarding Raw tonight, 316 day today, SmackDown on Friday, WrestleMania coming up. Juanito, let me get you into this. Hold up. where's the Stone Cold shirt, man? You were texting me on the Stone Cold shit. Where's the merch?
Yeah. So okay, this is what happened on Friday. I got a 360 shirt. Right. It was an XL fit. It fit amazing. Came home with it. Somehow in this household, you know, when you have things in your house, you leave it in one place and somehow has legs on it and it walks away. Yep. I don't know where it's somewhere in his house. So somebody got it. I think I got jacked for it. So I gotta investigate. Somebody in this household stole my Stone Cold.
Crazy.
It was fire too. It was. I think you could buy it on WWE shop, but still, like a free shirt is a free shirt. Like, come on,
exactly. Because you got my man Kenny. I'm a blow. Yeah, we got Stone Cold right there. You know what I mean? I don't know what Mimi got. Let me see what she got. She got me the banner. Stone Cold. See,
that's right.
You got me, Juanito, with the shirt and the jacket.
You
know what I mean? And then we
is that chalk line jacket?
Chalk line, yeah.
Then
we get to Juanito and we get
Yankee.
The only thing I was able to pull out I haven't worn this Bad Bunny Royal Rumble zipper hoodie.
Okay. Well,
yeah, that's okay.
Not bad.
I know, got it during the pandemic.
Bad Bunny. It's something. It's something.
I know it's not. I failed. So
go ahead.
Did you guys talk about your Liv Morgan experience in Brooklyn?
No, we've been. I mean, it was
well, Randy was fine. He
cold out. Randy with the clean chalk line. That's right. Matter of fact, Becky.
Oh,
what happened?
Man, why we do that on the break?
It's been 6 long months of Becky Lynch being embarrassed and humiliated and tapped out by AJ Lee. And finally, Becky snapped. Enough is enough. The man has come for the Intercontinental Champion tonight in San Antonio.
Oh my God, Becky, what was that?
AJ Lee. Just a vicious assault by Lynch. Lynch is absolutely unhinged. An all-out assault being launched on the Intercontinental Champion by the former champion, Big Time Bex. Lynch is out here to make a statement. And a statement she is making. Becky beating the hell out of AJ Lee. And again, it's been embarrassment for Becky for months. She's tried to blame everybody under the sun for not being able to beat AJ Lee. But AJ's had her number. And tonight, Becky Lynch has lost it. Finally, some officials out here.
Y'all got some whack security, man.
These security guards.
This shit happens every week.
AJ Lee and
we got Becky. Becky with the title.
You gonna hit her with it?
We got Becky. Oh. Ooh.
That was clean. It's a clean hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we looking at the new Intercontinental Champion?
Maybe. Rematch.
Yep.
I just don't know why they had her come out during the break.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a delusional, a bitter ex-champion Becky Lynch, who cannot stand the fact that AJ Lee is better than her, that AJ Lee has her number, that AJ Lee is the Intercontinental Champion, that AJ Lee has people like you spouting nonsense like that. There's nothing delusional.
Yo, Corey Graves.
And she can't wait to rip it from the
Corey said, yo, Mike, stop lying, bro.
Okay, so would you categorize Randy Orton as bitter, delusional, after what we saw this past Friday night on SmackDown?
I know Mimi was loving it on Friday with Orton.
Listen.
All right, turn this down.
It was a swan song.
So Juanito, about the Liv Morgan stuff on Saturday.
What up, dog?
So it was in Brooklyn at TurboTax. I got there. It was from 1 to 3. I got there 12:30, thinking I think I'm cool with the line. I think I'll be all right, bro. I get out the train.
Mm-hmm.
I see TurboTax is right in front of me. Oh shit! Boom! Right here. I ain't gotta walk nowhere, bro. I saw the line. I said, "Oh, this must be the Liv Morgan thing." I walked to the corner. Alright, cool. I walked down one block. I said, "Alright, cool." I walked down another block. I said, "Oh shit!" And I walked around the last block. I said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro." It's 12:30. I'm like, all right, 1 o'clock. We gonna move. That shit did not move till 1:45. People giving out snacks, TurboTax cards. I'm like, all right, I don't want no snack, bro. I'm good. I want this line to move. And they kept moving, bro. I was like another half hour away of the line being moved. It was 3:30. It was 3:30. And then she left. I was like, I knew she left because the crowd, yeah, and then everybody got off the line. And then she got in the whip. They were doing like the photos and videos. I was like, damn. All right. 3.5 hours in the cold trying to wait for her. But, she left.
How does she smell? I just want to know how she smelled.
Bro.
How she I was nowhere near.
What was the perfume like?
Juanito.
What kind of shampoo scent was it? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. BO5 for all I know. For all I know, bro. BO5. But yeah, but on a serious thing, like I love Liv, and I didn't really know, like, yo, a lot of people was out there, bro. A lot of people. I said, this is insane. You might think it's Seth in there or Roman or Punk or that shit was around 4 blocks.
I told you when I was texting with you, she's box office.
Oh, definitely box office.
Like you could just like even on Comic-Con or that line it gets sold out. She's that.
Yeah, no, she's but I saw the photos. She was cool with everybody. Nothing crazy went down. But New York, Brooklyn came out for Liv Morgan. That's a fucking fact. Man, and I got people behind me chanting, "Yeah, woo!" I'm like, hey, come on, fellas! Like, we want Liv. I'm like, I don't know where she at. The line don't move, bro. All right, we got Penta coming out in a second. Is he fighting?
Yeah, he's defending the title.
Against who?
Is it JD?
I didn't see that. No. Let me see this shit. No, he's pulling up on some regular shit. Maybe we'll find out an opponent for him in Mania. Because right now there's no.
He's just coming out through the. Okay.
The man is beloved wherever he goes. Take it up a notch since beating Dirty Dom a couple of weeks ago.
Austin had way much more swag, jiggly than the current product.
The hell is swag?
I guess swag. Oh,
you too? You got more swag? Okay.
Hey, I got my dog out the door. He know better.
He wants to play now.
Yeah,
the whole day he wants to play.
Yeah, right. You know what, Eli? I see your question. I'm gonna get to that with Mimi in the break. That's very. He said thoughts about Ronda Rousey on AEW. So we're gonna.
It was cool. It was mid.
I'm a. All right. At the Penta, we're getting to Ronda on AEW at the Penta.
A bold statement and declaration by the brand new champ.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, Penta. Now that ain't your fire though.
He is. Right, Penta.
That's right. In San Antonio.
I told the world that I want to be a fighting champion.
Oh, here we go.
I told.
Open challenge.
Pick anyone, no matter, because Penta always is ready. Y como se los dije, este campeonato es de toda mi gente.
Hey.
¿Qué mejor lugar para exponer mi campeonato que San Antonio, Texas?
Home of Wemby.
Home of Tim Duncan.
That's right.
George Gervin.
David Robinson. Tony Parker.
Ginobili.
Kawhi.
Sean Elliott.
Oh, Sean. Yeah, Sean for sure.
¿Y sabe por qué? Porque yo soy Penta el Cero.
Yeah. Oh, who's this?
Oh my, what a night this has been! Hell yeah!
Dragon Lee.
He got wings?
Yeah, what's going on with the wings?
The man who's the
What is
embodiment
this?
of lucha.
Did the wings not like expand, or that's all it is?
I mean,
They got the clips. They showing the clips. Like,
Yeah, right? Little book bag shit.
you don't say Dracarys, I guess, with this dragon, right?
You got the Lyra wings.
Nah, Lyra's wings are more fire.
Didn't Dragon Lee get his
Yes.
mask off from Gunther?
Yeah, what happened to Gunther?
He's chilling while he's on vacation. Oh yeah, Dan said I'm getting old, man. What the heck is swag jiggly? Yo,
You feel me, Dan? What is that?
Oh, Lucha Graps. Yeah, Basico, what is swag jiggly?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You got me, man.
So real quick, so Mimi, Ronda, AEW.
so you know I don't watch AEW, right?
Okay. I try to watch it. I want to, but I just don't have the time.
So I can't get into it because I think so. I grew up off of WWE, and it's just the production, like everything about AEW, is just not for me. And I think I tried. I really did. I gave it like I watched 6 shows in a row.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't for me. So once in a while I'll be like maybe every 6 months I'll be like, let me just go on and see what's up. And I can't even get through like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's really I can't. So I saw the clip of her showing up. And I thought it was interesting because I felt the face-off that she had with Netflix and Gina.
Okay.
I felt like it was very performative. It was very much I'm letting you know that if I don't do my best, it's because this isn't real. Shaking of the hands and like all the things that she didn't do before, she was doing now. With it. And I get it, because now it's all about exhibition matches and all these things, fights, I should say, and all these things, right? So fine. Then I saw a clip that she showed up here. And so with me, like, I don't like to react initially because I just kind of feel like I have a lot to say and I want to get my thoughts in order. And she talked a lot of shit about this business. Like a lot. Like she didn't mince words. And I'm not professing to be a wrestler, but I just kind of feel like, Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? Right. And I guess she's finding herself like trying to stick it. And I get it. Go ahead and stick it. But when you really think about it, I feel like AEW and number 52 is what we call him, has said that you can go to AEW and do anything. They let you do anything. I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And so, because he has money and his money is long. So I say all this to say, I can never take that promotion seriously because it feels like the wrestlers are running the asylum. And then, so when you saw that match between MJF and I guess, was that Hangman Page?
Yeah.
Right.
That was insane. What I was seeing, the clips that I was seeing was insane to the point where like, I can't do gore. I can't do any of that stuff. Right.
Yeah.
I had to mute. What was it? A Texas death match or whatever.
Yeah.
I had to mute that so the clips wouldn't continuously come up. Like they do ridiculous, unnecessary things to garner a specific audience, and I'm not a part of that audience, and that's okay. That's okay. I just feel like it's very interesting because they tend to do a lot of real things. I hear she doesn't like to bleed, all the things, and she's there. So I think that, you know, she wants to hit, maybe. And they do that there. Like they are super, like they will go to the ends of the earth, you know, for entertainment. But I think what they fail to understand is I don't think going to that level of extreme wrestling, like deathmatch type stuff, is necessary for you to entertain the masses. There are people that like that. There are promotions that are like that. I don't think stuff like that should be on TV. And I get it. And that's one of the reasons why as a little girl, I didn't watch NWA.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much. Like seeing Ric Flair's like platinum blonde hair covered in blood is not something a little girl want to see on her screen. So every time after it would come on, like I think it used to come on after Soul Train, I think. Okay. I would turn it off. On a Saturday. I would just turn it off. So it's just, I find it interesting that she's there. Legit.
Yeah. What was I? I was somewhere. No, last night I was working and then it just popped up. Ronda's on AEW. I was like, oh, because when AEW puts up a clip, it's like it just showed her in the ring. I'm like, all right, where did she come from? Like, where did she come from the crowd? No, it just right. She's pointing at Tony Storm, and I said, okay. And Tony Storm got up with the Undertaker sit up, like, and all of a sudden she knew Ronda was in the fucking ring, and she speed walked to the ring, and they did all that. They got separated, and I'm like,
separated for nothing too. That's another thing. It's very much overproduced, that show. Like they were like doing a little bit of a face off, but they didn't even touch each other, and there was like 20 people in the ring.
Yeah,
it was the segment was a little overproduced for me.
And then it's like, all right, so is this a one-off? Are they going to aim for something? Is she really all elite? I don't know if she really signed a contract. As far as I know, it could have just been a publicity thing, because she does have the fight coming up on Netflix, and this whole getting back at the E with the Netflix and her comment about TKO and the Dana White stuff with the White House. I'm like, okay, you know me. I
agree with her on the White House stuff. That card is trash, and it should have been better than that. But she just wants to be on the card.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't care too much about all of that outside stuff, because it's just like, all right, if you want it for some pub, okay, cool. If you want, because nobody's perfect. We've seen the most craziest things happen, and the people, they do it outside the ring, but they come back, they're still involved. It's like what are we doing? So if you're gonna criticize Ronda for saying, oh, it's fake and the business, or that she may have might have hurt or almost ended Alexa Bliss career or Liv Morgan career and all that. It's like, no matter what, the bottom line is Ronda Rousey still has that name that can bring in viewers. Now, how much we don't know. What is she gonna do there? If anything, we don't know. But she has. They package her in this Ronda, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar group. Like, yo, I don't want to see nobody on my TV. I'm like, you don't want to see Logan Paul on TV? You don't want to see?
I
Brock
don't.
on TV?
I don't want to see Logan Paul on my TV. I don't want to see.
I like Logan Paul.
I don't want to see a Ronda Rousey who made like really bad comments about Sandy Hook. I don't want to see her on TV. Like, for me, my celebrities are tied, especially in this climate, and I'm not going to get into that, but especially in the climate that we're in, your morals and what you stand for is a deal breaker for me. Legitimate. It's a deal breaker.
Right.
Dating, it's a deal breaker.
Rappers are a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You go and say the other side want to hear, or you talk about the other side. I'm like, well, then you should stay on that side.
Right.
Word. I mean, well, we'll see what they do. They got attention.
Is that promoting her fight? Like, is that why she joined, just to get some?
Maybe.
But that's the thing. Her fight is on Netflix, so it's like if people are looking. People looking, digging deeper. All right, Netflix. They got the deal with the E. She don't fuck with the E, so I'm gonna go to AEW and Warner Brothers, and Tony Khan don't fuck with the E. So it's just like a big game. Like, that's how people are looking at it. Like, what's the real? Peel the layers back. I'm like, I don't know what the real story is. I'm saying I'm not gonna care about all that. If she wrestles, she wrestles. All right, great. If she doesn't, then she doesn't. That's just how I feel about that.
I've been told that she's an a-hole. She's a complete a-hole.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Yeah.
To work with. You're not someone of status. You're just not even gonna be. And some people are like that, but from what I heard, she's a complete a-hole.
You were saying, Kenny, something?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's just like, you know, as you said, the people like we see Ronda, Brock, Logan, someone like this is like short term. These are like short term people just here to, you know, make the big money. Probably just no longevity, but like I think a lot of the people they just like because she got booed to hell. They booed her to hell on EAW. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, now I feel like if she would have came to the E, she may have would have probably gotten the same reaction, but it's just interesting, you know. And now you're saying like, you know, she got that fight on Netflix and she's now with AEW. She probably just in it for the big payoff, like the cash, you know. That's really what it is.
Maybe
she's gonna get paid from that shit.
Yeah. Could have been one payday, one off, and now we good. That's it.
Get that paid, get that going. Because she knew what her career has been and, you know, where she's at. And whatever hand she got her prints in, you know, that's probably going to come back to you, especially with, you know, what she said, public eye, whatever. Those things don't go away. And whatever lifestyle you have, I don't live that lifestyle, but whatever the hell you do with your time and your money, but what you're trying to produce, but it's just real short term, not longevity. But it's like, all right, you come into this, but like, do you show that you even care? But
yeah,
that's just my thing. I'm like, don't shit on it. I'm like, you say you don't gonna care, and like, yo, you don't really care for the fans. I remember, what was it? Some fans, they said, you know, when they probably encountered her, like when she got into it, like, yeah, like she didn't care, like she was really you know, feel like she tried to rush every encounter. I'm like, yo,
she's not a
like
person.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, I understand some people may not be people person. I'm like, yo, these people
want to pay good money.
They want to come see you. They wait for this. Like, yo, you in here, you have these matches, you have these encounters. I'm like, yo, one thing I would give Logan, he knows that he's hated, but he'll give a little bit. He shows a little bit of time with the fans, even when he's hated. I'm like, Ronda, I'm like, yo, she's like, oh, I'm too good for this. I was in UFC. I'm like, yo, why you here then? Like, yo, if we,
you know what it is, Kay? I think before we go back to Penta, I think for her, and I don't know if you could blame her or not, but I think when anybody comes from that UFC world, real fighting, and they come to the E, it's like in her mind, she's like, yo, I can fuck everybody up, but I had to play the game in the world of wrestling. Like, people are gonna beat me. People bigger, people smaller are going to beat me. That's why the thing with the Alexa or Liv Morgan, like, they're smaller than Ronda in real life. She could be, I could take both of these at the same time. But in sports entertainment, you're gonna lose to a Liv Morgan. You're gonna lose to Alexa. You're gonna lose to whoever else is in your way. You're not gonna win every match. And I think now it's hard for her to separate. I'm a real fighter. This is what I do. But in sports entertainment, I'm gonna take L's. And I think for her, it was like, nah, I can't really do that. Maybe that was a large part of why it didn't work out the second time when she came back. Let me show some love to Dragon Lee in his Penta match real quick.
What a battle. Dragon Lee throwing caution to the wind, risking his own well-being to take down Penta.
Wow. You saw that?
It's wobbling.
Absolutely incredible encounter. There's Operation Dragon, but Penta refusing to relent. And this one rolls on. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. Dragon Lee looking to wrestle the title away. Here it comes from Penta. Penta.
Oh, shit. Damn. Yo,
that was
fast.
insane.
I liked it.
The Intercontinental Champion, Penta. It has been one of those nights on the road to WrestleMania. What an incredible match. Penta retains. What a hell of a performance by Dragon Lee. Kudos to both luchadors. An absolute banger here tonight in San Antonio.
Bang, bang.
You guys hit on something that I just thought about it, just for the physicality of wrestling. So I'm more entertained by a Logan Paul match compared to Ronda Rousey. Not by just male or female. It's just entertaining of just what's in ring.
Same.
Yeah.
It's in ring, and it just, I think Logan Paul cares more about the business and really wanted to put his body in. You know,
I don't think he cares about the business. I don't think he cares about
Logan?
I think he cares about the money. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Logan Paul is in it for cash, money, and if he likes it, he's in it. But I don't know if he's dedicated, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I won't say he's not. I will say I don't know.
Did you guys see on 2K they gave Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix the same face under the mask? Really? I don't know. I don't have 2K, so I don't know. Oh, Paul Heyman backstage. Let's see what we got.
Wise man.
Oh, there go Logan Paul.
Here we go.
Rollins goes. He's a dead man, sir. We'll handle that, sir.
Oh boy.
No, that's the worst thing that you can possibly do.
He
Don't
looked
you
crazy.
understand what Seth's game plan is here? It's divide and conquer. It's the art of distraction. Seth Rollins hit me with a shield chair shot. He stomped me into the mat. No ramifications. I'm a 60-year-old man. No ramifications, no repercussions, no formal charges, no suspension, nothing. You know why? Because we have no more leverage. We have no more power. We're out of position. We need titles. We need titles. We have to get you back into contention for the Usos tag team titles.
Whoa.
And I can put you in position for singles titles. Then we have the leverage, we have the power, but we have to get you back in position. I don't care if you fight them on the street. I don't care if you have to beat them in singles matches. I don't care if they're non-title.
Them in the streets.
The focus for the two of you is on the Usos.
The Usos.
The Usos.
The Usos.
Usos.
Pressure.
It's coming for the Usos.
Matter of fact, I'll go now.
Why does he talk like that?
Wise man, to get the tag team titles, consider it done. As of now, the Usos are the ex-champions. And just because we love you so much, I love you too.
Is he trying to sound like Tony Soprano?
Yo, Paul Heyman's a fucking Oscar actor, bro.
First off, who told Austin Theory to be talking like an old sailor or someone from medieval times? Lord Randy, the Usos are coming to invade our tower.
I'm gonna go right now. The Vision has X-Pac heat with me. Damn. Shit, bro. That's crazy.
Wow.
I want to get one little in real quick with this. Before we get to Maxine Dupree and Natty, very hot and heavy all day with the 316 day. Question I'm gonna ask. Let me get this Ronda photo out of here. Do you have a favorite rivalry for Stone Cold? The Rock, Bret Hart, or Mr. McMahon?
I think The Rock for me personally, in the moment, watching it as a little kid growing up, Rock and Stone was it. Over the years, I appreciated Vince and Stone Cold's rivalry because it was just, man, this guy had it. It's like one of those things that's traumatizing. If you ever worked at, any corporate, you had a shithead boss or a shithead manager. That's that same epitome of like, this fucking guy, man. No matter if I come here early, I come here late. You know what I'm saying? If I do extra work, he's still on my ass. If I'm like his fucking guinea pig, if I'm not even working today, I still get in trouble. Like on my day off, I get in trouble by this fucking asshole. Like that was, I felt it more growing up, the Vince and Stone Cold. But like growing up as a kid was definitely Rock and Stone Cold, because it was just like, to me, it was like, it was like every week your eyes were on the TV.
Yep.
And
then Kenny, what you got? Rock, McMahon, or Brett?
Oh man,
I think those are his top three rivals.
Yo, I'm stuck between Austin and The Rock on this because Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon. I heard this from my boy that said from his father. Like, yo, Austin and McMahon representing like the boss and the blue collared guy. Like, yo, Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon represented what Stone Cold wanted to do, what everyone wanted to do their boss, and that's beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
Like, yo, Austin representing what everyone came home. They're like, yo, I'm tired of this goddamn job. My boss is getting to me. This crack a beer, like, yo, I'm gonna drink this away. But like, yo, you had someone that will beat his boss ass. But guess what? There ain't a damn thing he could do about it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Those things were the key to the Attitude Era. But I have to go with The Rock. Rock and Austin always brought the best out of each other. I feel like it gave so much regarding, and they grew every so often within the years. Like when they first met up to when they met in the prime of the Attitude Era. So one of the greatest WrestleManias, I say in my book, WrestleMania 17.
Ooh.
Like, yo, and then we see them trailing towards the end of their career. So WrestleMania 19.
Yep.
I feel like that was like it their career and they going against each other trailed off in a good storybook, like two outlaws facing each other in the West and like, yo, this is where it comes to an end. So Austin and Rock will be my top tier rivalry.
All right. Mimi. Matter of fact, growing up is definitely relating more to the Austin Vince feud. I mean, you can't argue with that. So, Mimi, what you got? Rock, Brett, or McMahon as like your favorite Stone Cold rivalry, or someone who's not pictured?
I think Rock was my favorite. McMahon might be the second, and WrestleMania 13. No, not 13. Was it 10?
Between who?
Brett.
Rock?
Brett.
Or-
Yeah, Brett.
Oh,
No,
13.
Brett and was it 13?
Yep.
Yeah, 13.
Yes. That was my favorite match.
Nice. Ooh, boy.
I know what Randy's gonna pick.
How do your favorite match of Austin or favorite match like of all time?
Favorite match of Austin, I will say.
Austin,
I don't think I have a favorite match of all time. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch wrestling like that to have proper match memory, but there's certain matches that I do remember. I remember that one.
Yeah,
and I've
this
watched that one. Like, I got introduced to that one going into like doing my Austin, homework. And I didn't like WrestleMania 13, but I liked this match.
Yeah.
It was great. I watched it like twice in a row.
Nah, this is one of my favorite matches of all time. I think it's definitely top 5 WrestleMania, and we're going up that ladder. We're definitely in the top 3. Juanita, what are you showing me?
I'm showing you a shirt that I got when I was thrifting.
Let's see.
I have it downstairs, but by the time I get it and bring back upstairs, it's not going to show. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, it's blurry.
It's blurry. I don't know.
I don't know why does it do that?
I don't know, because maybe he's
It's all right.
hiding. Okay, I see WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Austin and Rock.
Rock in Austin, Texas Rattlesnake at Houston, Texas, April 1st, 2001. So I basically was thrifting, and I came across these 2 shirts, and I was like, oh, let me get 2 sizes. They're larges, so I'm like, I can't fit it, but I'm sure someone will like it.
So let me go around the room real quick. So Mimi, I assume you would pick Brett Austin over Rock in Austin?
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. The match.
The
match,
the
not
match.
the feud.
All right, this match you'll take Brett and Austin 13 over Rock Austin 17.
No.
Oh.
No. I would take Rock Austin over Mr. McMahon Austin.
Okay.
Brett Austin. I only like that match. I don't think the feud was that significant.
Wait. Hold up. Which feud?
Brett Austin. For me.
Okay.
It didn't leave an impact on me going through it through the whole Austin catalog. Yeah.
All right. Juanito, you taking the match of Brett Austin or Austin Rock from 17? Think clearly now. Take your time, buddy.
I felt like by the time he got to 17, Austin body was not the best. Like it was getting to me. I thought like his body wasn't slowly deteriorating from that point to right. So then this best version of his body in ring was probably Bret Hart. I think I'm gonna take Bret and Stone Cold only because it was he was in his best shape before his knees started giving out.
Kenny, what you got? Brett Austin from 13 or Austin Rock 17? Even though I might know the answer, but
I gotta go with Rock and Austin, WrestleMania 17. Now, hey, you could growl if you want, Randy. Listen, bro.
That's my DMX shit.
Listen, man, this ain't the intro to Dark as Hell is Hot, all right? Listen.
You're right.
Bret and Austin, yes, granted, Austin gave us one of the most signature moments with the blood dripping. That's they even put on the t-shirt, yo, from blood comes stone, like it make blood from stone, but like, yo, honestly, bro, nothing prepares you for the buildup, the biggest buildup that we saw. Like, we only saw Austin and Rock in the early stages, beyond, Nation of Domination, the corporation, WrestleMania 15. But when they meet up a second WrestleMania 17, this is when Austin comes back after being injured. He won the Royal Rumble, went through hell. Rock beats Angle at No Way Out. Yo, we already know he's like, oh, we're going to get this match. Now, when they first get into the ring and they have their standoff, and Austin tells Rock, I just need you to stay healthy.
Yep.
Stay healthy. And Rock's words, you ain't got to worry about that. I got some words for you. Just these words. 2 words for you. Get ready. Enough said. Enough motherfucking said.
All right, I see Randy Orton on the phone. I don't know where this is from.
Watching Friday. I think everybody was watching SmackDown. No, you're right. It was time. Listen, I got Michael Cole wanting to hound me right now. I got to let you go. But I appreciate you doing this. I really do. And I'll see you soon. Okay?
Who you talking to, Randy?
Himself.
Randy, thank you once again for joining us here tonight live.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there.
Oh.
I know that I said I would do an interview for you on Monday Night Raw. However, I changed my mind. No interview. But I will leave you with this. Ever since Friday, people have been talking my ear off, asking me question after question after question. Finally, I had a conversation with someone that had a brain. And they said something profound to me, something that made me think about my life and
sorry, excuse me.
Made me
Damn, Kenny.
Understand who I am, what I am. They made me understand why it is I did what I did to Cody Rhodes last Friday night on SmackDown.
Bless you.
Well, I can't clip that now.
I thought I put it on mute. My fault.
Sorry.
Hey, Cole. Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yes, it does.
Oh, the Ortons.
It absolutely does.
All right. Let me see what happens next. All right. Over 185 who tapped in tonight. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciate it. Whether you're watching on X or on YouTube, youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Let me see what Dragon Lee is all about. Oh.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that job you did, bro. That's fire.
Because we're the future, canal.
Yes, I step. We about to take over the.
Pero un momento con mi amigo, por favor.
Oh boy.
That means please, right? Yeah.
Look, this is about last week, Kofi.
Wait, hold on, man. I know you want title matches, championship opportunities. You want to be the next face of WWE, right? I'm a former WWE champion. So let me give you some advice. It's all about who you associate yourself with, man, because there's people out on this roster that can help you up, big you up, lift you up, and there's other people who will stay dragging you down. You see
shots? You want those shots at my boy Dragon? Well, how about I give you an answer? No.
Wow.
I'm good.
Whoa.
Nah, but we ain't doing that.
It was just a joke,
We're
man.
not doing that, bro.
Hey, chill out, man.
We're
You
not
seen
doing
his track record with teams he's been on, bro.
That's so Gen Z.
I have no idea what he's saying. You have no idea what we see in him. You know, Grayson, a lot of people say the same thing to me and Woods.
About you.
About you.
About me?
Yeah. That's that's what they're saying.
Hey.
Oh, you're looking for a new member of the New Day to replace Woods?
No.
How about me? Very nice.
Stop this, man.
Very
Hey,
evil.
what is this? We're not looking for a new day.
Yeah,
a new
instead
member.
of booty O's, we can have cursed crunch with teeth marshmallows. It'll be
Bro,
great.
what's
the product, man? That was 10 years
Bro, that was almost a dime ago. 10 years.
You don't want Danhausen to join the New Day.
No, we don't want Danhausen to join the New Day. We're not afraid of your little voodoo, and quite frankly, we would like for you to leave.
Okay, well, then get out. Three words before I leave. You. Whoa. Curse too.
Hey.
Swerve.
Oh, shit.
I pulled you in front of me. Let's ask him. Hey, who? That went over my shoulder, dude. No,
Danhausen rocks.
I'm not crazy.
Danhausen rocks.
Oh, boy.
WrestleMania 42.
Yo,
I
that is.
can't.
That's crazy.
You know what? Danhausen, you all right, bro. I mean, I get. Just didn't like
all
how
right.
they brought you out.
All right, y'all. Question from Dan. How did you guys feel about the Austin heel turn in real time?
Oh, I got something.
I wasn't there real time.
Juanito?
I got something to say about that. Go ahead, Juan.
I
Real
feel-
time.
I loved it. There's no way it's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I think heel turn is probably the best thing. I think in moment, I just thought that was a natural thing. I'm like, what was it? I mean, 12 maybe? Yeah, I thought that was normal. I thought like heel turns happen at least one every other year. Then growing up, like, no, it doesn't happen like that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, smarten up. But Austin, I'm trying to think of you could go to I'm trying to think of what moment my favorite heel part of that heel run.
The Alliance.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to think what act did he do? I'm trying to think like what.
Oh, like a heelish act that he did?
Yeah.
I don't know. That part I don't know.
I mean, when he's with Trip or Triple.
Oh,
well,
him and the
I call him
Hardys.
Trip.
The two-man power trip, maybe?
Him and the Hardys. He called Undertaker's wife Sarah. The mind games with that. He beat up JR, beat up Michael Cole.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. In real time, I was 18, so I knew what was going on. I mean, able to comprehend what was going on, and I felt like since that was the end of the Attitude Era, they had to pivot to something else. And I think Austin, he said it. The character felt stale. It felt the same. You need a new energy, and what energy can you get by turning heel, but also turning your alliance to the guy that you were feuding with for the last 3-4 years. And I'm like, hey, if it makes sense, if you give me good television and be entertained by it, I'm like, count me in, because we saw The Rock heel, the good guy heel, all 4 or 5, 7 times in that 5-year span. So Austin, I know he was the biggest baby face on the planet, but for him to make that heel turn at WrestleMania and still get cheered for it, it's like, all right, let's see where it goes. Now you got McMahon, you're teaming with Kurt Angle and Triple H. Like, all right, now let's see where it goes. But in real time, it wasn't like I wasn't crying, I wasn't distraught. Oh, Stone Cold, you betrayed me. Nah, I was like, yo, it's kind of all right. Let's see where it goes. I wasn't mad about it. Also went through so much music I
loved it.
You know what? You just reminded me to queue up because in preparing for the show, like I'm hearing the pop that he had for was it 17? Bro, it's hold up, it's right here. I think Kenny would enjoy this. The pop that he got at WrestleMania 17.
You would too, Randy. Stop lying.
There will be no disqualification. What?
When was that added?
Woo!
Bro, you hear that? And they in the Astrodome. The Astrodome. Word, and me too. I say this, Randy, for those who probably didn't see Austin in the beginning of the Attitude Era, he came back in 2000. This was like your second chance to see him again in this part of the Attitude Era. So it wasn't him versus McMahon. This was different, but this was like a big change, a big shift. Like,
yeah,
you now siding with your boss, like the biggest rivalry, him shaking the devil's hand, doing that, and I don't know. I give it to one. Like, yo, Alliance Austin was one of my favorite. Was my favorite turn. Heel Austin, my favorite. Man turned his back on WWF and went to WCW and ECW. I was just like, yo, but it was so good. He was ruthless. It birthed the what? It birthed the what era. Like, yo, how many times everyone says what now?
Yeah.
He gets on the mic. You can't take that away.
Nah. What's your guy's favorite stunner? You know what? We're gonna get to that. We got Raquel and Stephanie non-title match on Raw.
Raquel and
Stephanie.
One another several times over the past few months.
Yeah, indeed, this is the fourth time they've gone one-on-one, Corey, including that spectacular Philly street fight.
And unfortunately, as impressive as Raquel has been, Vaquer has had her number. Look at La Primera out of the way just in time and bulldozed by Raquel Rodriguez.
You know, we talked a lot about this in the gauntlet match, and Raquel is in a bad mood after she feels like she was robbed in that match last week. But nonetheless, talked about Raquel. She's a world champion one day. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, you'll get no argument from me on that assessment. But look at Vaquer into the pinning combination, rolling through.
And Raquel's got to kick out. So smooth is the champion Vaquer.
Almost effortless. Technical.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That'll stop the champion.
Okay, Raquel.
You're not going to get any style points for that. It just hurts. She's incredible. I'm doing my best to not touch these.
Why don't you just... Ow!
Shit, with the left, too.
I don't want to, cramp your style. I'd like to... Never mind. Raquel now looking to twist Vaquer's head clean off of her shoulders.
You can put the sunglasses down.
No, I can't. Liv asked me. Actually, she commanded me to not touch the glasses but hold them, which is exactly what I'm doing. And I feel like I'm doing rather effective analysis at the same time.
Well, Raquel not effective with the elbow as Stephanie
Vaquer
turns things around. Nice leg drop by Vaquer. Cover now on Raquel and a kick out. So Stephanie beats Raquel tonight with Liv looking on. That can't be good for the psyche of Morgan.
Absolutely, and that's why Stephanie was so eager to take this matchup, but it could have been a mistake. Look at the power of Rodriguez.
Stephanie able to slip out of that.
And Stephanie knows that Liv Morgan is watching her every move right now.
Oh, boy.
Stephanie wants to lead by example and say, hey, Liv, I'll see you in Vegas. This is what you need to be ready for.
The official Eddie Ringo has his work cut out for him tonight, as you saw him admonish Liv Morgan moments ago.
You see this stare from Vaquer.
Oh, damn, right in the
Liv
face.
Morgan. It's ice cold.
It's become so personal between these two. A lot being talked about the paths and the roads.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is incredible. Oh, God.
Shit.
What? Damn.
Ooh. All right. Gonna get back to Raquel and Stephanie in a second. Speaking of pops, and now we played WrestleMania 17. You got this pop for you, Kenny. Remember this?
Yep. The Monday Night Wars.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It's up there, the top 5 pops.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there.
Top 5?
Top 5.
Top 5 pops of all time from Austin.
I mean, any wrestler. Just the crack. That's the breaking glass is.
No. Yo, beyond crazy. Ray, you got to go on the pop between when Austin came back to help Team WWF and he was clearing the Red Sea.
I got a few left up in the stash. Even the pop at 38 with Kevin Owens. I don't remember that one, but that was crazy. Real quick, WrestleMania 38, Kevin Owens, Steve Austin pop.
Bald head. And you know what? I'm not done. I actually have a whole lot more to.
My son's be interrupting shit, bro.
That damn, oh my God, that glass break gives you goosebumps every time. Every time. Like I got him right now.
Wow. And plus, that was in Texas too, right? Dallas. So, I mean, he looked good right there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, just
You hear that shit, bro?
That crowd,
like,
is,
yo, you don't get that like now, bro, at all. Unless I'm bugging.
No, not to Austin's. No. No one's gonna throw a finger in the air just like Austin.
Yep. Power went crazy. Yeah, I'm getting the Backlash 2000. I'm getting it.
That was
I did not forget about that. Let me see. Did Raw start up again?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Back to Raquel and Stephanie.
Looks like you could buy him at the corner gasoline station for a couple of bucks.
Yo, Liv is fucking annoying, bro.
Hanging Raquel up on the top rope. Oh, vicious kick by the champion. La Primera from the top. And Stephanie now cross body. That kick recoiled Liv here at ringside.
Becaire now needs to tap into those reserves deep inside. The championship rounds, if you will.
Nice block by Stephanie and fighting back now. Guts and resilience of the champion.
Raquel out of the way just in time. Now Rodriguez hung up.
And now you take out the knee, you take out the power.
Smart way to neutralize Raquel. And here comes La Primera. Meteora in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Liv again looking on.
And I've noticed the smile has washed away from the face of Liv Morgan. Hey, you know what tomorrow is on NXT, Cole? It's Booker T Appreciation Night. But I guess Raquel's going to continue to be a hater. Around we go. Raquel puts the brakes on anyway. This is terrifying power.
Into a vertical suplex for Raquel Rodriguez. Face first goes Stephanie Becaire.
Inverted vertical suplex. Raquel now on the second turnbuckle. Nobody home.
Look at that corkscrew splash and moving out of the way. There's Stephanie Becaire. And speaking of Booker T,
well, this is why I said it the first time before Raquel took it away.
Devil's kiss.
You all right, Kenny, over there?
Now I'm going homage to Booker T, bro. Going homage to Booker T. We don't count it. We pay homage to Booker.
Off the apron, talking trash to the champion.
That's right. Get her, Liv. Get her. Get her.
She would get involved. Well, Liv hasn't physically gotten involved yet, but it turned the tables in the match with a big boot by Raquel.
So Raquel wins. Oh, what's this?
Oh, ew.
Oh, for Raquel.
Great question.
Yeah.
Io Sky's here. The genius of
Liv's like
Sky
me?
making a beeline
You stay up.
for Liv Morgan.
Oh, Io got hands for everybody.
We have history.
Io, what's popping?
Between these two women. And now Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, shit.
Over the
Damn.
It's getting dangerous out here.
Man, I know.
Damn.
Io, she was on.
Jesus.
Oh. Oh, chill. How dare you do that? How dare you?
We're checking out Io Sky.
Oh, my God.
Liv is dumped into the timekeeper's area.
Randy, you going to San Antonio right now? I think you got about 6 hours.
Still has a match
Protect
in
Liv
progress
at
with
all
Raquel
costs.
Rodriguez. La Primera making the climb. Looks like a crime scene out here. You think Liv's okay? Stephanie crossbody caught.
Someone check on Liv.
Oh, what a spinning slam. Someone should go check on Liv.
Exactly. Thank you, Corey. I just said that. Check on Liv.
Look at the power.
Oh.
Remember a Tejano bomb. Stephanie, though, able to slip through. Roll up on Rodriguez.
Oh, shit.
Stephanie with the
Damn. We can't do Raquel and Steph no more.
World champion, Stephanie McKay.
It was absolutely chaotic, as tends to be the case on Mondays. But a big-time win on the road to WrestleMania for the women's.
What was that side for, Mimi?
I'm just ready for my tribal chiefs to come on the screen.
Not really a fan of Raw tonight?
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't actually terrible. I like my wrestling mixed with matches and backstage segment. So like it trying to help stories move along. I like that. And I think we got that tonight.
So I think we're done with the matches. I think next is going to be the Punk and the Roman Reigns of it all.
The Bloodline and CM Punk.
That's right, the Bloodline. Let me see what else before going to more Stone Cold. So what we got next? Oh, Bailey and Lyra.
Amazing? You thought that was amazing? Which time when she kicked out of one thing or the second thing or the third thing? Because I couldn't get it done. I couldn't get shouting at me.
Oh my God.
You get to wrestle more than anything. And you're gonna get there. You know how I know? Because I'm gonna help you. And I'm going to. And we are gonna do it
Together.
Together.
Tag team.
Always forever. Sorry.
How dare you two mess up my chance?
Yo, is that Liv in the background?
No, I think
that's Continental
Maxine.
Champion.
Oh, Maxine. I'm like,
I
damn.
would have beaten AJ Lee tonight if I won last week. I'll never forget that you two cost me the championship. 姉さん、でも私たちタッグのベルト狙いやねん。
Shut up, bro.
ベイリー、ライラ。お前ら舐めとったらあかんぞ、このポーズ。You are for us. Stay away from us.
I would like to know what are they all doing at Mania?
It might be a triple threat.
So they're going after the
Tag.
Tag titles.
Oh. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce.
Maybe we should go to WrestleMania, my dog.
Oh, you know, we
No,
all
let him go for real, bro. You gotta have him at Mania.
figures came out to the ring to
So
start
what?
the show.
So right now you got Lash, and Anaya, Alexa, Charlotte,
Bailey,
Cabela's,
Kabuki's.
Kabuki, Bailey, and Lyra.
Yo, cooking.
That's a lot of people.
Lowry's her song, garlic powder. Let it all.
Yeah, Oscar screaming at Kyrie is it's a weekly
Great
thing.
opening segment.
Lesnar took his
The fact
eye
Brock
Oh.
screamed.
just a fraction of a second and was met with a fall from
Yo, you pick up Brock like that?
All from
Ricky.
grace.
by the bringer of war to the beast incarnate. And ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm
He's gonna work. He was gonna work. Yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna
we
work.
Femi pointing
Oh.
to the WrestleMania sign.
We getting it.
Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. The
Yes.
beast, Brock Lesnar, the ruler, Oba Femi, a collision
Wow.
on the way at
Okay.
WrestleMania. And speaking
Yes.
of Brock Lesnar, the
Yes, baby.
will be here.
Ooh,
live.
they said
Week on
these
Monday.
hoes is talking about us online. We need to fix this fast.
They're in Boston next week, so you know they're gonna turn up.
Oh, incredible.
Theory of division, they have their marching orders. Knock off Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, the World Tag Team Champions, next Monday.
Next Monday for the strap.
I don't think it's for the strap. I think it's just.
Oh yeah.
Boys, think about last week, think about earlier tonight. Now, the Vision had your names in their mouth. They had my names in their mouth. I'm going to tell you, I didn't really
Oh my
like
God,
this.
mind your business.
I know, we all know that we've got business with the Vision going back for a long time now, but
Yeah, too long.
can't help but notice you guys, Roman Reigns getting a little bit cozy. What's going on with that?
On the real, it's just family business. Oops. So mind your business, LA.
Literally.
Big E, Big Jim, that's a big no. And I'm going to tell you why. Look, you talk about family business. I can appreciate family business. I can respect family business. What I can't respect is if the bloodline of old comes back. I have to tell you this. I love both of you. We got this whole thing, me, you, on the same page with the Vision. But if we talk about the bloodline, we cannot be same page. Good? Yeah.
Shay's like, fuck out of here, bro.
Like, who the fuck? Who was this motherfucker?
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
We gonna fuck them up too.
All right, here we go. They like, yeah,
I'm assuming it's Mimi's time now.
Oh, please.
Throw the ones up.
It's time.
Yeah.
Acknowledge, baby.
Put them ones up, y'all. That's right. That's right. Randy, put your fucking ones up.
My fault. My fault.
Yeah, it's shitless, huh?
Yes, honey. Look at my cheek.
Trying to see what kicks he got on today.
Some ones?
Like ones.
Dunks.
Yes.
Some dunks.
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm making the chains.
Please.
No t-shirt.
Okay.
Ones to the sky.
That's right.
Michael, ones to the
Motherfucking sky. Yeah, baby.
One. Roman Reigns
Yeah.
is here live.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jesus, when he parted the Red Moses, we parted the Red Sea. Like, come on, bro. Like, my people, my people. See, King
my
Arthur.
people. Dan, if you're still watching, I got the Backlash 2000 queued up for you. This pop is crazy, my guy. Hold up. And then we're going to get to more Stone Cold in the post show of it all. We're going to end up with Punk and Roman. But this is the 2000 Backlash pop for your man, Steve Austin.
Look at McMahon. I want you to count the 3. The Rock can't even get up.
Washington, D.C.
Jesus Christ, bro. That pop was crazy, bro. Shane McMahon, come get some. Vince, you too.
I kind of want to see it every time you kind of replay these clips.
I play it in my head. I ain't never forget those moments.
I can't, bro. I wish.
Those moments are over.
Hunter, you get some too, homie. Clear the whole ring out.
The lead up to that match was insane.
Yeah.
Like, he made an appearance on SmackDown. He wasn't even in the ring, and he blew up the DS Express. And he got a crazy pop.
Yeah. There is a ask Kenny this.
What up?
Juanito, well, I'm asking Juanito the same question. Do you know a Stone Cold promo word for word?
Word for word.
Because I do. I'm gonna do it on the post.
The not word for word, but just like the tail end of the King of the Ring.
Okay. Yeah, I did that earlier.
I kind of remember more about I'm trying to think which one. The what's is common. His what promos is common.
If not, don't worry about it.
No, nothing really sticks out. I think that the Booker T Stone Cold feud sticks out because they're fighting the supermarket.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know something about that. Yeah.
All right. I see we back on Raw. The Tribal Chief OTC in the ring. Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, which is a record. And he does it in 33 nights at the 2-night extravaganza. In Las Vegas. Many are calling it one of the great all-time WrestleMania main events. A long time coming. The world champion CM Punk. The challenger Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they changed the graphics so many times.
Right?
There's no Vegas identity.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It was like yellowish gold.
Yeah, like Mad Max shit.
They should have kept that.
Okay. What we got? What we got?
Made me like, damn, Roman fine as fuck.
It don't make no sense.
Which part?
All of it.
All of it.
This man
What
really...
is he saying?
None. He just figured it in.
Put his hands up.
No, that's sign.
Yes, sir, San Antonio! Acknowledge me.
Put your ones up, me. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. There you go. Come on. You too, Kenny.
Oh.
All right. Making sure.
I know they hear that back there.
Mm-hmm.
I know they understand whose show this is.
Oh. Oh.
Because at the end of the day, I'm in the beginning, I'm in the middle, and you already know who closes the show.
That's right.
The OTC. And you got to forgive him. You got to forgive him. Phil gets a little confused.
Phil.
He must have forgot that we're in the main event and this is Monday and this is his show.
They booing Punk? Wow.
Don't listen to that, Phil. The water is warm. Why don't you come on out here and let's handle some business, huh?
He said the water is warm.
Water's fine.
Damn.
Oh, we ready for some smoke.
Hey, I mean, after seeing Cody and Randy on Friday, they're going to turn up too. Got the ones on too?
Ones are horrible to play ball in, let me tell you that.
What is the orange ones? The shadow boards?
I think so.
He's so fucking corny.
Chill, Mimi. Chill.
Damn, Mimi.
Damn.
You're like Cody. You're like Punk. Damn.
It's so bad. It's so bad. You have
Roman,
to,
if it ain't,
you can't even
If
match
it ain't Roman, it's
the
nobody.
aura. You can. Okay.
Man, no love for Cody. No
No.
love for Punk.
No.
Damn.
No.
I hear you.
Oh my god.
Talk your shit, Phil. You got Mimi watching. Talk your shit, Phil.
Phil.
It's too late to apologize, Phil.
He's scared to get in the ring. Look at that.
You're not scared. You need just milking the crowd,
He's so
man.
scared.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Interesting psychology at work here for the world champ. Sauntering out to the ring. He knows exactly what the hell he's doing right now.
Of course.
You touched on it earlier, Corey, the master of the mind games. And then I asked the question, can he get under the skin of Roman Reigns? Reigns doesn't seem to be sweating it.
Roman looks so annoyed.
With what he certainly views as the arrogance of the World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk showing up in Roman
He's making your man wait. Mimi making him wait.
Right.
Roman born.
Remind me to tell you my CM
I
Punk
know.
story. Remind me.
He is brash, he is controversial, but the gold around his waist makes it the absolute truth. He is the best in the world.
I'm sorry, man. Ever since he said that about his pops, Roman's soft, bro. I'm gonna say it.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what he says, bro. We're gonna see.
No, man. You say that to to your dead parent on site, you're done.
Dan said Roman dyed his beard.
No, he
Probably
didn't.
It used to
He
have more
didn't.
brain.
Look at
It's
the side.
grays.
Yeah, like what you got?
No, Dan. Mimi would know. She would know.
Oh, Mimi would know.
Yo.
All right, here we go. Punk and Roman.
John Roman.
Juan.
God,
Roman
what a
soft as
herb.
baby shit. Damn.
Gerber.
Say Gerber.
Welcome to my ring. Welcome to my main event.
Yeah, about that. You keep using my government name like it's supposed to be an insult. My friends and my family, they're allowed to call me Phil. I would maybe try to insult you and call you Titty Tiaki or whatever your real name is. Yeah. But I don't know if it's over you or read your Wikipedia. I'm certainly not calling you Joe because that would be insulting to a real Samoan who I love very, very much.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, maybe you should call Joe and he'll remind you on who your tribal chief is.
Did I hear you earlier say you're sending all the Samoans after me? All of them?
I didn't say I was sending anybody. I gave them permission to do whatever they got to do.
The only thing they're going to do is high five me, just like everybody here in San Antonio did. Pardon me for a second. I'll show you whose show it is. Is it great to be alive?
Oh my
On a Monday night
God.
in San Antonio or what?
Yeah.
Hey, Mimi, you high fiving Punk if he comes by you?
What'd you say?
Are you high fiving Punk if he comes by you?
Yeah, I was fucking no. High five him to hell.
You know, man, I gotta gas it up.
God.
I'm a little surprised you haven't taken a swing at me yet. Talking about the main event of WrestleMania, I already won because I know I'm in your head.
Is he?
Hey, Roman Reigns. Okay, San Antonio.
See, I would expect you to think that because as you can hear, I'm on everybody's mind.
That's right.
All the time.
All the time.
And you, well, you'll just say anything, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got me in the main event, right? Phil here hasn't main evented anything this year. I mean, Phil couldn't even main event a live event tour in Europe, let alone the main event of WrestleMania.
Damn.
Come on, Punk.
Uh-oh.
They're calling for you. Say something special.
Yeah, they're calling for me now, and I was calling for you last week, but you two chickens show up, so you sent your cousin.
Wow.
And man, I am a gold medal habitual line stepper. I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage. Man, that's why these people love me. I guess that's why you don't like me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get caught in the crosshairs, but they came out and they handled their family business. And you know what?
I respect that.
I deserved what I got last week.
Oh.
Right message, wrong messenger.
Oh.
Who's the real tribal chief?
This is what you cheer for?
Oh.
I've heard this garbage for 5 years straight. Which one's the real tribal chief? I mean, come on with that garbage. You are great. You're redundant. You repeat the same shit over and over and over. Oh, he's not here. He's a part-timer. Good. Maybe you should figure out what the top dollar players do. Why don't you go ask your wife?
Oh.
So, until you come up with something that can actually phase me, don't waste my time, Phil.
Uh-oh.
Get the fuck off of me.
Uh-oh.
They both out.
Tactical warfare.
My ring, my belt, my show. I tell you when you can come and when you can go. And young boy, now's not the time.
Boy.
Wait a second.
Okay, all right.
I can see it. I can feel it. I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. And go ahead, take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're going to main event. I'm going to pin you. I'm going to lift you up onto my shoulders with all my punkamaniacs screaming, CM Punk! CM Punk!
Punkamaniacs.
And I'm going to hoist you above my beautiful head of hair. And I'm going to send you back down to earth, crashing into my knee. And I'm going to split your ego in two and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
Okay, wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. What we got, OTC? What we got?
Hey, Roman. Gotta go to the place.
I didn't want to go here because there's just so much rich history to tap into, but enough is enough.
Uh-oh.
You're delusional. We all know you're great on this microphone. We all know that you're great with the mental games, but you can't faze me. I'm the most successful superstar you've ever ran into. I am your tribal chief. I've done everything under the sun in this business. And when the talking is done, we all know that you can't do the walking. Because at the end of the day, this is the truth here, Phil. You're not faster than me. You're not stronger than me. You can't do anything that I do in this ring. You're not better looking than me. You're nothing to me. That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a tribard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
he is old.
Who's that? Oh, security came mad quick.
Oh. Chess games. Chess game.
Damn, my man called him old. My man snapped.
Well.
I don't know, man. He called out your dad, and then you get called old, and you stop.
Is that how we're going off the air? Call him old?
Well.
Nah, it didn't land right. It didn't land right. This.
I feel like it did.
He can sit there and run his mouth, but he can't take it. You say one thing and he's smart.
I kind of think that was a good play.
That's the king in the middle game.
He didn't need to say anything about what's that dog's name?
Oh, Larry.
He didn't need to say anything about Larry.
Not yet.
He didn't. I just don't think that it's. I mean, I feel like it's weak at this point. If he didn't bring it up initially, it's you know what I mean. Like it's mute at this point.
Mhm.
I think the promo hit facts.
I think it hit pretty well.
It hit because it was truth. He talked about truth and not delusion. And I've always felt like CM Punk's his promos air on delusion. Like everything that he's talking about didn't happen. You know, like he was gone for 10 years. It's not really his house.
No, super facts.
Yeah. Nobody sent the Usos. They said it so many times. Roman didn't send us here. He didn't tell us to do that. We here because you need to apologize to us. But he wouldn't hear it.
Okay, Dan, they lost me. All right, so let's all right, but this one was a little weird, different than the last couple ones. So let's break it down for Dan. All right, Roman didn't hit Punk or the dad comment, but Punk being called old sent him over the edge.
That was a little. That didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I just didn't. You being called old. That's
the one that set you off.
Really? Like, I don't know. Just didn't hit well. I don't know.
Don't mind me. I'm trying to do the links and don't mind me. So I can talk.
What? So the truth. Okay, the truth spinning out from time to time from Roman. But I think that same thing Seth said. Like you haven't been around. You haven't main event any PLEs, any WrestleManias. Same thing Seth said. So it's like, all right, well, they're bringing up the old stuff that been said before. But I don't know. I think Roman could have been a little more cynical.
A Larry comment would have hit better.
Maybe they're saving it.
Probably, but for another. I mean, well, they got Boston coming up. They got the Garden, so maybe they're waiting for those kind of reactions at Boston or New York.
I believe Roman messed up. He could have just said the old thing before he said the wife thing, and the wife thing would have gotten Punk upset.
I think the wife thing doesn't hold true either.
Yeah. But if you're going to flip over, if you're going to punch somebody, attack your masculinity because your wife is that would have thrown you off, but then it just made more sense. I don't know.
I think that this kind of hit Punk because like Punk was at the height of his career when he left, and now he's coming back. So he's back into this, like he's really like they remember him. He's remembered, but he's like, how can I say,
a shell of himself.
Like so, but also
borderline.
He's trying to play catch up to like him as 2013 or 2015 Punk, but he can't really do that. You see a lot of times in matches, I mean, Punk gives good matches, but anything regarding movement, sport, anything, it's a young person's game. It's a young person's league. And, we've seen that and we see a lot of it. I mean, Punk is wiser. He's wiser. He's true to the game. But one thing about it, Father Time especially hits, and he's seen it like, if so, he's seen it with a lot of his colleagues, his Best friend Cena, John. Father Time, he's old. Randy, he's seen it probably also. He's getting old. But I think Punk prides himself on trying to be the best of the world, but it's almost like you can't be the best of the world. Also, you could be the best in the world, but you can't outbest time as well. It's like Punk
can't get it back.
Punk has like a Bruce Wayne Batman complex. Like, Bruce wants to be Batman forever, and he never that's Bruce's one of Bruce's main fear is not even dying. It's him not be able to be Batman anymore. That's old.
Yeah.
So if Punk cannot be the best in the world or be CM Punk because of it, that shit really probably eats at him. And it keeps that really gets at him. Like, yo, yeah, he's a champion, but he knows, like, damn, I only have probably a few more. I mean, yo, it's been like 3 or 4 years since he's been in, his Royal Rumble match, the man got injured. He injured his arm, he injured his bicep. So that really takes into play, especially with age, you taking these bumps.
Well, in AEW, he was getting hurt a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He got hurt a lot of times with those. So, and he's he's like one of the what? Second oldest wise men in the locker room. Randy, Ray are like what, one of the last from maybe I would say the PG era, 07 PG era. Like, that really hurts Punk. I think the old comment really stuck because that really aimed for Punk's pride, and Punk prides himself on his ego. So I think that really.
Well, his ego caused him to stay out of the game for 10 years. His ego was the one, like, this feud is going to hit a little different. It's not going to be quippy. Punk is going to be quippy, but it's just, for me, I feel like it's going to blur the lines a lot. And it's going to weigh heavily on truth. And I think the reason why I got to him today is because it's all true. You are old. You just said it. He can't buy time back. You started off by coming back in a place where it was just like complete chaos. You got hurt how many times? So you weren't even really consistent there, right?
Yeah.
Then you sort of kind of embarrassed yourself in front of a lot of people on YouTube with that post show that he had. He was bloodied up. He disrespected his boss on national stream because that's what it was streaming. So I don't think he's wise. You're not wise if you just walk out for 10 years. Like, Stone Cold walked out and came back and understood that he walked out and it was not good for the business and it wasn't good for him. And he admit that, right? If he could do things a little bit better, same thing as Brock Lesnar. If I could have did things a little bit better when I walked out back then, I would do it better. I wouldn't have walked out. I would have just handled it completely different. He walked out, right? Because he wasn't, like, he basically took his ball and ran. Talk shit, right? Got adjacent to that Fox show with Renee. You got adjacent to it, right? But you don't want to come back, but you doing the thing. You doing the thing. Your fans want you to come back and you don't want to come back.
Right.
So you go to UFC. I got that picture in my phone, how you looked in USC. Like, why? Why do you do this only to be here and be mad that he's calling you old? It's truth. He hasn't main evented. He hasn't really done the things that he's touting that he is. You're not that guy. They love you. That's the one thing I will say. CM Punk has fans. Like, Cody Rhodes has fans. They have fans, but does not translate to what we're really seeing. And he looks, with that belt, he doesn't look like a champion.
I don't think we get to him being a champion again if Vince didn't have all those allegations back. Like, he would never come back to WWE. I mean, majority of people wouldn't come back to WWE if Vince was still in position.
I mean, Cody came back. He came back.
No, oh yeah, I mean, but just like in general, like, a lot of people wouldn't even think of coming back. Just I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
Dan said, I thought we were going somewhere where Roman brought up Punk not main eventing. Also, I was hoping he brought up how Punk never main evented over Cena in 2012, even when dude was wrestling Laurinaitis. Yes, I think Punk was a champion. I think he fought Jericho at that Mania, and he had John and The Rock.
They never saw it for him. Like, I kind of went back and kind of like read through what it was back then, because I came in, the very first Raw that I watched was the pipe bomb. And I called my son and was like, is this real? Like, is he for real? And then he kind of like told me the story a little bit. But at that point, like, I wasn't in it. So it was super interesting that he was kind of like opening the curtains a little bit, like Stone Cold when I used to watch when he was a kid. So me watching that, and then him leaving, and then AJ Lee leaving maybe like 30 days after, talk about she retired and she was super young. I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
Then when I found out all of it, and I was just like, wow, like, that was with her husband. That wasn't even with her. So you basically had her leave a place because, like, it's just his ego is what has gotten in his way throughout all these years. And that's the issue that I have with him. Like, you can't say that you love a business and then come back when you deem it at its peak. You didn't do all the work. You walked out. You didn't do all the work. And you're trying to say, because they've been chanting CM Punk in these shows for many, many years, that you're the one that's making the business what it is today. Like, that's the part for me, when you take the kayfabe out of it, that I just can't get into, because he was for real. He was truth. Like, he was out there talking dumb shit. Like, he would never do this and never do, and it was all his pride was hurt. That's what it was.
Maurice said Punk wouldn't be champion now if Seth did not get hurt. So I do agree with that, because one, with the fact that if everybody was healthy, you're looking at Seth and Roman. Punk would have been challenging Cody Rhodes for that title. On that side. So
he wouldn't have won.
I mean, QB won.
He wouldn't have won.
Bro, you trying to tell me? Okay, so that means, let's just say, that would have put Punk winning the Rumble or Chamber, right? In Chicago, you would have Punk and Cody Rhodes in the main event, and you trying to tell me that Cody would have won that match over Punk?
Yeah,
I think Punk's walking out champion against Cody Rhodes. I
don't think so. The way that man politics, I don't think so. I think
they're both politicians, Cody and Punk.
You're right. You're right.
Both of them.
But I think Cody would have won.
I think Punk would have gotten that one. Because we don't know what the trajectory was with Cody. So Cody would have beaten John at SummerSlam, and let's say he has that belt straight through WrestleMania. No Drew McIntyre, none of this shit. Let's say he has the belt straight through. I think Punk walks out Mania with the strap.
I don't think so, because in some of these clips that I've been seeing online, he's trying to get a record. Cody Rhodes is trying to get a record.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what record it is, but he's gonna try to stat pad as much as he can to get to a number close enough.
Are you saying he's gonna Bam out of Bayou's way to
He might do that. You didn't hear what I said earlier? He's gonna try to 83 his way up.
Nah, he's at 3 right now, right? He's at 3, so you got a long way to go right now. You can't have a different reign every year.
He's trying to. Well, he's gonna try. Is my point.
I love
He's
Cody.
gonna try.
No, it's Randy's time to get 15.
That's right.
We don't even know if Hunter would even let Randy break Hunter's record, or John, or Ric Flair. Like, we don't know if that's gonna happen. I think Randy deserves to be in that upper echelon.
That's right.
So that's why I feel like today he walks out of Mania with the title. When it comes to Punk and Roman, I'm still 50-50 on that. As much as I want to say Roman, but there's a Punk, there's something that I can't lean one way. I'm a fan of both, but right now I can't lean more one way than the other because of these promos. One day is Roman, one day is Punk. They even this and that. Like now it's like, I don't know who fucking walks out champion. Seth complains why he's not the guy, yet proves why he's not the guy. I mean,
Seth
people
is
can
the
say
guy.
that because of injuries, maybe, but if you give me a fully healthy Seth, I mean, he's up there, bro. He's up there. He's up there.
It's tough. It's tough, man, because Roman's in the picture, Seth will never be that top guy because you have Brock.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
As long as Roman's in the picture, Seth will never be that top guy. You know, when Cody came in, it really kind of bumped Seth as like, all right, well, when we got Cody,
like bumped him down.
Yeah, like, well, now that they're equal, but it kind of bumped them down a little bit. Like Cody's top tier, but the point I was trying to get to is when Brock was main eventing and then Roman was main eventing at the same time, even after Roman beat Undertaker, you still had Brock, the top guy, every Mania. Like, either at a main event, you had Roman and like, you know,
well, it's a cycle.
But it became Seth opening up the PLEs. How many PLEs Seth opened up? There was one with him and Brock, right? Because Roman was going to main event. Like, you got to look at what it is.
I'll break it down to you like this:
his wife main event of WrestleMania before he did, to my knowledge.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Before Seth, I mean, if we're not going to count the cash in,
but
that was before Becky.
But he wasn't the headline of the match. Like he interjected the match.
Right.
So he wasn't on the card. He wasn't on the card basically. Becky was on the card with Charlotte.
Then yeah, Becky main evented Mania before Seth.
Look, my stat could be wrong, but I'm just saying Becky main evented WrestleMania before her husband.
No, she did. It was 35, and I don't think Seth even main evented until night 1 of 40. I think.
Tag team.
And I'll say it like this: every cycle you're gonna have, and it's not a problem. It's just what it is.
Right.
Roman's Hogan, Seth is Macho.
Oof.
Cena's Hogan.
No. Seth's nowhere near Macho. Like not in that.
No. What I mean, this what
I'm
I mean.
wrong. My bad.
What I mean is, you just said as long as Roman's around, Roman's gonna have that WrestleMania spot, that main event spot, like a Hogan was. And who was number 2 in Hogan's time? It was Macho Man. Even though Macho Man was better than Hogan, I'm just saying Seth is in that spot where As long as Roman's in that cloud, they're gonna look at me as number 2, like the guy with the comments saying about the top guy. I know Seth is the top guy, but to the masses, you got Roman there. Now you got Cody in the picture. Now it's like, all right, you take a step down. But in the ring, a different argument for a different day. You can't tell me Seth is not better than Roman in the ring. But Roman's the biggest star, like Hogan was. Or like Cena and Orton. No matter what, as long as you got John Cena there, Orton can't crack that code. That's the point I was trying to make. Or like Austin Rock. Austin, the biggest star, but Rock is probably better in the ring than Austin. But when you got that fucking supernova, it's like, damn, he'd got to retire or get injured for me to be in that top spot.
So would it be fair to say that we talked about Rock and Stone Cold, which is two different stratospheres of wrestlers and icons. Is it fair to say that we are seeing, the younger kids are seeing a version of Rock versus Stone Cold between Roman and Punk, where just comparing the pops of Punk, the status of Roman, where he's at, movie stars, like he's in movies, Roman's in movies, Rock's in movies, Stone Cold, culturally cult icon. His following is beyond we can imagine.
Yeah,
Punk's following and his cult of just fans that love him is out of stratosphere. But even though Punk and Stone Cold are two different, but they're similar in so many ways. As far as like, they're just badasses. They just go against the grain. They can when their heel run is amazing, their title run's amazing. They just know how to work the ring. They're just better overall. Yeah. Mike, performance, promos. They care about the product so much that they understand it. That's why they're so nerds of seeing the product and they dish it out. That's I'm comparing this match at Mania to a previous match between Rock and Roman. Rock and Stone Cold.
Let me get to some of these comments. Cody's Mania record does not look good for being QB1. Cody's, in general, since he came back, I know he fought a couple ones before he left, but since 38, he won at 38, he lost at 39, so he's 1-1. He lost at night 1 at 40, so he won night 2, so he's 2-2. He lost to John Cena, so he's 2-3 in this new coming back at 38 Cody Rhodes. So 2-3. Okay. Listen, Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania, he's 6-11. So, Mo, damn, my wizard still catching strays. Yeah, man, bam Adebayo.
Y'all talk about me. He a wizard's fee.
Dude had a chance to be the guy when Roman got sick and his wife Becky got more over than him. All right. Seth had a shot. Roman was ill, and Seth's wife got more over than him. All right, I feel like we're attacking Seth now.
Right.
They tried to out them together around that time, and it flopped like a fish. Seth is a top, but not he's a top guy, but not the top guy. Shit,
these strays, bro.
Like, tell me how you really feel. Listen, big fan of Seth. I'm trying to defend Seth. He got hit with the injury bug. I know that for even like this year. Like, if you don't get hurt, bro, like we're talking about him walking to Mania as champion and getting a main event spot with Roman Reigns. Different than what everybody's doing now. And him with the injury bug, Punk when he got in, it was supposed to be Punk and Seth, but then Punk got hurt. So it's just been a weird mix of like we can't get this shit down packed to where it's supposed to be, right? I still think Seth is a top guy, but like Juanito said, if you're in the land of the Romans and those guys, it's tough to crack that code unless what you got going on is supersedes anybody else, and that's on the company as well to push you to that direction. But
I even feel even when Dean was on the roster, I felt Dean was to me because I like Dean more than Seth. I felt he was
really wow.
I like Dean better than Seth, hands down.
Okay.
The
I did
lunatic
like Dean better than Seth as well.
It's just the lunatic factor, him just being just
Out of
relentless
sorts all the time.
Yeah, just like
Well, he ain't better than Seth though.
No,
I mean-
he's the weakest link. He is the weakest link out of all of them.
Wow.
However,
what am I hearing? Seth is the weak. Hold up, Seth is the weakest link.
No, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, I'm about to say yeah. Ooh.
But Dean is more
Dean is
chaotic.
different. Yeah, he's each of their characters are different. But when they come together for some reason, they bounce off of each other. They balance each other. And that's very hard to do now, I kind of feel like. We saw it in the Judgment Day a little bit.
Yeah.
Original OG Judgment Day, you saw it. Because I think everybody was at that top level.
Yeah.
OG what you call
Judgment
it?
Day.
Judgment Day. But the Shield, the reason why it worked and it was so impactful for such a short period of time is because each one played their part. So when they branched off, it made sense. It made sense that although the tribal chief was doing his thing and Seth, was on the other side, but when they were on the screen together, it instantly made sense. It made sense that Dean never turned on Roman. It did not make sense when he made that when he went out sick and Dean turned that way, like he turned on Seth. That was just, that didn't make any kind of sense. And I think they should have allowed him to come buff and do the thing again. And let him go crazy. Let him be that one guy on the roster that is just legitimately the definition of lunatic fringe.
Hot take. I think John Moxley's run is way better than Seth's run.
Yes. But that
like the start of John Moxley's run. Go ahead.
Mhm.
The start of John Moxley's run has been better to me than Seth's run when they started. If you go from that timeline, whenever that is, 20, I can't remember, but that start, I just felt it was better. John had a bigger impact at AEW compared to Seth. Seth became a joker. He became flashy. All these. John became just like a gritty brawler, gore type of wrestler where it just made sense. It just.
Wow, I've never heard. Well, I guess my circle is small, but never heard someone say they'll take Mox over Seth.
To the context, not just like, Mox always came out when he left. We saw the black leather jacket, we hear the music. He was always on that type of time. Like, he gave those backstage segments, those big moments where he just come out to surprises. That's what Seth is not like on that level yet. Now, if we was to compare like maybe how wrestling, okay, Seth had that, but like Mox almost had, how can I say?
I don't know.
I say he was like Mankind with training wheels in his wrestling style. Yeah, like Mankind on training wheels type of movements. And this is respect because Foley had the moves, but like he wanted to either be like hardcore, he wanted to be in the sense, the inverted DDTs, the punches, the chop. This is like Mankind from the early stages, Boiler Room. But I'm just like, all right, wrestling style is not really. I don't know if you're a street brawler or if you're like close encounter. Like, what is your like style? Like Seth has like 2 or 3 different wrestling styles that he could do. He could, it could be very high moves, high risk, but beat you down. But he'll go to his wrestling style matches to his personality. Mox's style, I'm just like, all right, can that wrestling style take you to show that you could be a champion? Like, could it be to the E for champion? Now, he is the AEW, but like to the E, I'm like, okay, you have the hormones, but can you maintain that as well? I mean, chaos, bring out the hot dog hut, beat somebody up in Brooklyn. That shit was
the constable. Remember the constable?
Oh my god, yeah. He tricked Seth.
SmackDown Live was funny.
That shit was funny. He gave Seth the suitcase and the green ooze set at him. I'm like, bro, this is classic. But
Let me get to these comments, man, because they're talking about Dean and hold on, you gotta give me a second. I'll take Seth. Maurice said I'll take Seth before Cody. Cody is QB4 practice squad. So what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about you not being on my
screen no more.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm with you, Maurice.
Hey, this is your fan, Amy.
Dan said Seth is great, but the third link shield was third link shield wise. Glad y'all seem to. Dan, I don't agree with that.
No, I think
What?
Juanito.
No, man, he was third on that Shield roster.
Let's in context. Are we saying Seth is great, but the third link in the Shield era? Or are we talking about right now?
Oh, I mean,
he is third now. He is third now.
Yeah.
In Shield era, he was number 2.
Yeah.
We know Roman's won. All right.
Okay.
You trying to tell me Seth is behind John Mox right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, Seth still steals Triple H's move. Like, let's not
a pedigree, bro. Because he could have a curb stomp.
Like, why would you? You're stealing. Yeah, I get it where it came from. Why you stole it because you was winning his fraction, but still. You stole it, like just,
and that's my point, Dan. Yeah, in all seriousness, before Seth got that knee injury, the first go around, he was on fire. That was the whole authority cash in, and again, he just got hit with the injury bug too many times. I think that's the only gripe I have with Seth. Seth went from not liking Cody to championing him. Yeah, like bro, he was not supposed to tag with Cody at 40. He was not supposed to do that.
It was stupid.
You know why Seth ain't really that dude for me? Because the first Universal title,
let me
Finn
text
won.
Right now. Let me text Seth. You're talking shit about him. Let me text him.
Go for it. Tell him I said it.
Yo,
send him a birthday cake.
Talking shit about you, all right?
Finn was the dude, but Finn got injured. Since then, Finn's trajectory went left because he got injured. They never gave him that shot again.
But they keep giving Seth that shot.
Because
he got the shot as soon as he came back.
He's a corporate guy. He's a schmoozer.
All right, Terrence, Lower East Scribe, my man, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm hearing a lot of anti-Seth rhetoric right now.
yo, help me out, man. I'm trying to defend.
I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm a little frozen. Yo, yeah, you know what I mean? I had the rep, man. Let's see. Sometimes it'll take a second and it'll jog, but you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I got you. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Austin 316 says I'm now on the pod.
Talk your shit.
Austin 316 says now I'm here. I mean,
how you doing? It's the
Juanito speaking truth. We got a disagreement going on between Seth, Mox, the Shield, third link, second link, weakest link. Right now, AEW. So I'm trying to defend Seth. I'm the only one defending Seth here.
And I'm gonna tie this in really quick, on because we're dealing with Punk and Roman and main eventing.
Okay.
We had to suffer. Okay, not suffer. We had to deal with Roman. We had to deal with Roman run when it was like the fans are boom. We had to deal with Seth replacing. We had to deal with the Shield because Punk left and his ego got hurt. So we had to see the Shield night in and night out. and then they broke up. Like we were fed the Shield until like Roman came around and Seth kind of came around. Like, okay, he won. He got the belt at a Mania when he cashed in. But I always thought Dean was the dude out of the three. He just had swagger to me. He was just like, he was too cool for school. But they're like, yo, don't mess with him because he'll smack you up. That was just my take from Seth.
You mind if Randy, you gonna hot tag me? You gonna tag me in? There we go. All right.
Go.
I'm gonna say this. I did hear enough to understand that we are acknowledging that, man. Roman is number one. I will for sure say that. He's already amongst the greats. The greats even acknowledge that, right? Like everyone knows. I wouldn't say solely, but he's the champion. He's the reason why wrestling's swung back in terms of like pop culture. Everybody on this pod would be talking about it. We just love it. But pop culture's talking about it again. That's Roman. So he's number one, right? I feel you a little bit on the Mox thing in terms of he's the Sandman realized on a real program. Meaning like he has that edge, he has that like aura about him. He has that like, yo, in real life, he'd probably fuck you up about him. You know what I'm saying? Like Sandman was too far and he was so ECW that's all he could do. And when they tried to put him in the Fed, it just didn't work. I feel like Mox is that just enough. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, he's kind of a schlub. And you would not be surprised if you heard like, yeah, he got into a bar fight and took out 3 dudes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. But when we're talking about the today, the right now, every time something fucks up, they go to Seth. Why? Because they know that man puts asses in seats, and they know that man can carry any fucking storyline. And anytime you interject him in anything, just like Randy was talking about in 40, he wasn't even supposed to be in that. They put him in. It makes everything make more sense.
He's the glue.
He's probably was the only one that could team with Cody and be on par with The Rock and Roman at that point, right? And even in it, the actual match that turned the tables and actually helped Cody become QB1 or whatever. I know you didn't want to hear me say that, Mimi, but I just said it. It was because in comes Seth dressed in full Shield regalia with a broken leg, limping down there because he was the piece that had to make Roman fuck up. In all of this, he's the thread. In all of it. So yeah, Mox is awesome in terms of like, yo, when he's on, he's as good as anyone. Seth don't turn it off unless he's hurt, and he can't control that. But you throw that man in anything. Look at this shit. They got this motherfucker running around with 20 with Wu-Tang Clan. They got 40 niggas on stage with hoodies on. I got a hoodie on now because of Seth. You know what I'm about to flip that shit over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And even though it was weird, it still works because it's him. It's like, oh, okay, like these are the guys from your wrestling school. We kind of know that. Even them, they're getting some shine now. They're probably 4 or 5 years out before we even see them in NXT. But we'll always have those clips because they're associated with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Seth is every generation needs the glue guy, the one who you can 100% put in anything and is going to make it better and is going to help move the storyline, is going to make sense. And no one else in the company, not even Roman, not Mox, not any of the OGs coming back that are just on there, the Randy Ortons and the CM Punks. No one else could do that. That's my take.
No, he said that makes Seth a 6th man of the year. Like, bam, no. Now we're doing too much. No, we're not. Come on.
He's not a 6th man, but if he was, he'd be Manu Ginobili. Like, he's a Hall of Famer regardless. Like, you know what I mean? And they don't win without him. He's that kind of 6th man. He's not Mo, but if he was one.
Like, I am shocked that we are in this conversation about
it's crazy.
Seth Rollins. I am.
Well,
wow.
Two things. Seth probably has the second best theme intro compared to Roman and Mox. Like Roman's 1, then Seth's intro is just number 2 out of the 3. Just comparing those 3, and 2, Seth is only reliable. He's only reliable as his knee or his leg. Like after that, he's not as reliable. Once his knee goes, that's it. He's not reliable for 6 to 8 months, and then he comes back. Then he's reliable until he injures the same knee or the other knee, and then that's it.
So sounds like a workhorse to me.
No,
he can't take vacation.
But he's reliable though. Like he's reliable. Like but that's why he, you know, I'm just comparing to that. But night in and night out, I do appreciate his overall knowledge and him being so versatile. And he can, like you said, he can wrestle with anybody, big guy, small guy, except for Big Show. But like, you know, everyone else, you know, I was surprised he did that work with Brock early a couple years ago. So I'm like, yeah, I just
he beat Brock, and Dean Ambrose ain't do that shit.
Talk about it.
Come on now. Wow, I am shocked that this went left for Seth. What are we doing here?
Looking right at you, please.
No, come on, man. Over Mox.
Yo, you can't take from Ambrose, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, none of them could take anything that he does because he's so different. They're each in their own lane.
Correct.
I just feel like when Seth is on, he's on. But I think I was afraid to admit that he was injury prone. Because I felt like he was on our TV for a very long time before he got injured last year. I think it was, right? So I almost forgot. And I thought, okay, that last long stint that we got was back in, what was it, 2015, 2016. Because it was so long since he got hurt. And then when he came back so quickly, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. But I feel like every time he gets to that point, something happens.
Terrence, please tell him why there is too much swag jiggly with Seth. He doesn't have it no more.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm like, what?
Where's this?
From, that bro? Means like, I mean, all right, like Seth is. I don't know what that means, brother. I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Where you from, bro? Where you say
I've been trying to figure out for 2 hours what swag jiggly means.
Just don't say that in
public.
public.
Seth is hurt too often, but he comes back and produces.
Yeah.
I mean, I think one thing we can all agree with is, yeah, Seth is unfortunately the more injury prone star. You know what I'm saying? But I also look at it like somebody has to be the one that carries the brand. I have nothing but respect, like in all seriousness, for like Roman battling what he battles, you know what I'm saying? Like, which we all know. And that's the real reason why, like, they probably give him as much time as he needs off. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, it's twofold. Like, yo, he's away, he comes back, everyone's excited. But somebody from that crew got to be the one to hold it down. So Seth does. And regardless of injury, he's the one who's like, yo, like, if my leg, put some tape on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back. You know what I mean? Put some staples in his mug. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he'll come back. And so I just got a lot of respect for him. Now, with that being said, he has often said, like, yo, I'm not planning to wrestle. He does want to walk when he's 50. So he's like, yo, I'm not trying to wrestle for another 10 years. Like, it ain't going to be too much more of this, you know? So yeah, his career might be the most shortened of the three, you know, who knows? But in terms of impact, it's already there. I mean, you know, we just talked about it, like his cash in at Mania. Whoa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that to me was his big turning point. He's been a star ever since.
Mox don't got that cash in moment, bro. Don't got it.
Even, you know, I'm gonna total hot take. A lot of people wanted him to be world champion. A lot of people, RIP, wanted Bray Wyatt to be world champion. And then when they got it, it didn't really hit the way we wanted it to hit.
Yeah.
It didn't. You know, like, we've got to be honest, it didn't hit. So they're just those guys. I think when the Fiend won, it was different, but the Fiend should have never gotten a belt. Because when you put a belt on a character like that, you can't take it off of him without it doing some level of damage to it. You know what I mean? So I think that it was more comic relief. He saved the reign with comic relief, but then how he lost it was just like, it was just crazy. I just feel like we would probably still have Dean Ambrose if Brock Lesnar did the thing. If he would have if he would have done the thing that, you know, Dean wanted, he wanted to get a little crazy, like, that would have been okay to do that at that WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was just, I don't know. But I know that their story collectively as the three cannot be told without Mox being in the WWE.
Yeah. I know Juanito got a dip, but you want to say something before you go, or?
No, I just thank you for your time, you guys. It's, you know, I love these extra debates after pro show because it just gives more to because one thing I wanted to leave off with, that Seth's resurgence in the heel run when became like the Joker-esque character and evolved into really catapulted his career to a different level. Like,
yes.
I was like, maybe want to enjoy his promos more, enjoy his in-ring more, because I knew what I was going to get in ring, but when he became more of the heel, it was like, oh, the Cody feud was dope because he was heel, not because they were both like wrestler and then two baby faces. No, it's like he was a good heel and still is, but I think we're gonna get like a weird turn at some point with Seth, or he'll still be heel, but yeah, it's even right now his whatever this is, it's working.
And before you go, and that's why I fuck with Seth more, because like Roman don't count. Roman does not count at this point. We're talking about Seth and Mox. Seth can intertwine and change the character so many times, where Mox, I feel like he's this one, maybe two character person, and that is it. Whether you're in the E or on AEW, you're this thumbtack hardcore dude and whatever, and you're this crazy lunatic in the E. Cool. My man Seth has been the good guy, bad guy, Joker. There's all kind of wild outfits, main event WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, Rumble. He's done all of that. And he's the glue. So when McMahon brings Cody in back at 38, who's in the ring with Cody Rhodes? Seth. When Logan Paul needs a WrestleMania match at 39, who's in the ring with Logan Paul? Who's in the ring at 40 with a fucked up MCL? Any one of us got a fucked up MCL, we out. It's over. Don't call me.
I'm laid. I'm in the dirt.
We ain't doing shit. My man was fight. You fought twice. Night one, and then Drew McIntyre shit on night two.
Right.
Then he finally gets the main event last year, and like, yo, bro, that's all I'm gonna say about Seth. But Juanito, I know you got to run, man. We love you, bro. Appreciate it. You know, you're welcome anytime. Friday or Monday or for Raw, SmackDown, PLE. Hit me up and we'll make it happen.
Yes, sir. I'll hit you up for sure. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Man. Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
God.
So Terrence, I feel Seth though. I guess he always got to hold it down, and he wants to. He waves the company banner. I got a few here. Give me a second. He'll beef with the other top guys. Bro went back and forth with Ospreay, but who was to blame if you keep getting hurt when you get the ball? And that's all I said that. Like, yo, if he don't get hurt, we have a different conversation. Has Seth ever been Cody? Come on now. It pissed me off. that Super Cody kept winning. Yeah,
It was
that's
stupid.
my point. Seth could have got 2 dubs over Cody Rhodes.
It was dumb.
Brock went 1-2 against Cody. Like, different story, different day. I appreciate all 5 of y'all talking wrestling with y'all, and Nick's with Randy means so much to me. Means more than you ever know. Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate that. Blessings, Randy, and folks. No doubt, love you, man. And don't forget, Seth was a priest too.
Oh my god, that was
Oh my god,
that was terrible. That was so terrible. That was awful. Oh,
God.
The Messiah. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm.
So I know Mimi got to run. So any final words you want to leave off?
I don't know.
Come on, Mimi, cut that promo.
That's right.
You know what it is. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be on the ferry tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Going to work. And then it's gonna come to me. It always does, because I always what's gonna happen is I'm gonna listen to the promo tomorrow as I get ready for work. Then I'm gonna get on the ferry shuttle. Then I'm gonna get my coffee. Then I'm gonna sit on the shuttle, and then it's gonna come to me. But right now, I just feel like this is super personal, and it's not gonna be, like I said, gotcha. Like, Punk is continuously going to be in the gotcha phase because he's a Spencer. He's the war of words guy, right? But I think the tribal chief is more, I don't want to say mental, but it's more truth. He's going to hit you with the truth. And the truth might not sound as savvy as Punk might want to make his delusion sound savvy. And I think that's what fans might not get. Like, you don't have to be savvy. Like, savvy does not get you to where you want to be. You know what I mean? And he's a prime example of that. Of what not to do in this business. You are not to take your ball and run because you're not getting what you want. And when you really think about it, like, he was champion at that time and he did not main event. And then you put the belt on him now, and look, it's embarrassing. I've said this in a couple of my tweets. Like, this is like, he looks embarrassing. The sneakers, the walk, the smirk on his face when he walks down, like he's just trying to be cool. Like, no, like, you look corny.
Okay, Mimi, before you go, I have questions. Is it okay?
Yes.
Can I get two? Can I get
Yes.
two out of you?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Because I feel you on that. As much as I love Punk, do you feel that you'll feel the same way about Orton if he wins?
No, because Orton has been champion before. Orton, the reason why I got back, the first pay-per-view that I came back to was Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. And I just recently rewatched that match last week or maybe this weekend, because I feel like it was on the timeline, and then I pulled it up. And that was a perfect intro match for Roman. Randy Orton is incredible as a heel. Like, the way he was in 2009 and the way he is now, the only difference is years. That's all it is. He's always remained the same. And although I liked it when he turned face a little bit, but I didn't, because he's the best when he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
And he has to be a bad guy champion. And he's the last of that. What was the name of that movie? The Last of the Real Mohicans.
Yeah.
That is him.
Yeah.
That is Randy Orton. He is the last of that time, that old school time. because look at his lineage is super old school.
Yeah.
The meanest of the mean, right? And he's mean. We saw that. We saw that. Like he had it. Like he shook his hand, and before you even blinked, like Cody's head was in the table. It's all about. You don't have to speak. Like that character does. If that character never speaks and just looks at you and fucks you up all the time, I'm good.
Like you said, he's the last linkage to ruthless aggression.
That's right.
Everybody's out. Cena just got out, and even PG era.
Punk
Even
not part of that.
No, Punk was not ruthless. Punk was PG era.
Yeah, like 07 because he came with the ECW.
Yeah.
Oh, he came with ECW?
Yeah,
he first came in as ECW.
He came in as ECW.
The new ECW.
The new ECW. 07 ECW.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he went to the main
That
roster.
makes sense. That
well,
makes sense.
actually,
that a good or a bad thing?
A bad thing. A bad thing. You got acquired. We didn't want you. You got acquired. We let you in. That's what that is.
But wasn't Punk in OVW though?
No, he
was under the W, but
yeah,
I'm saying he was in OVW, right? So he was part of their farm system. He just that was the way they brought him in.
That's what it was. Like Bobby Lashley, he got put over there. He wasn't like acquired from.
Okay. Okay.
Right,
So
don't put my man like that. Don't put my man. He's some whack rap.
I get. Every opportunity I
Give her ammo, Randy.
Damn, I'm defending Seth Punk today. Shit, bro. Like,
Hey.
I get Roman, I get it, but Mox,
You
Listen, I operate on facts. I operate on facts.
I
Hear facts.
bro. We spoke about nothing about Raw tonight, and I'm good with that. That's how the shit goes.
Yeah, sometimes that's how it goes, man.
Yes,
okay,
right.
Mimi, real quick, before you go, because I know you got to go and appreciate you being on. But my last one was because we started with the Shield. I look at them as because it's funny that I walked into this conversation because I have been thinking about the Shield over the weekend because I'm like, damn, like, you know, last week we had this conversation about the 4 horsewomen and how I hope that before they all hang it up, they all end up in the E and they're together and they actually become a stable. I think it'd be amazing for wrestling in general, for women's wrestling, for all of it.
Yep.
But I also very much hope that we get that from the Shield as well. Like one last run before everybody's too hurt, too old, whatever.
That's right.
And I just started thinking about like who is everybody? You know what I mean? Like not even so much in like the ranking, but like I was like, you know, well, Roman is the star. You know, he's the guy, he's the it factor. And like Seth is kind of like he's like the I don't know. I guess that's my question to you. Where would you put him? Mox is for sure the brawler. Is Seth like the wild card? Is he the, you know, the Wolverine? You never know what he's thinking. Like I don't know where would you put him?
He's a Swiss Army knife.
I think yes, a Swiss Army knife, like like a tool, an architect. He's the brains behind it all. That's what it feels like every time his character remains in the head. I think he's very cerebral. His characters are always getting in your head. Like he has a great way of speaking. Like the jargon doesn't have to be witty. It's very strategic. But Roman has proven to be strategic, but in a different kind of way. I used to think that Seth was a weasel type guy. Like I hated him with JJ Security. I like that Seth run. I didn't like at all. Didn't like it at all. I felt like he did the job. That's the job. The job is for you to hate him. And I legitimately hated him. He was good, but he was chicken shit and I couldn't stand it. However, he constantly, when you really think about his interactions with a Seth or even with Dean in the back, he always got in their heads because he was in. So he knows, he's the person that knows them the most, the best, right? When we fast forward, when we got, I don't know what version this guy was, Seth and Roman, where it legitimately felt like Seth was the Joker and Roman was Batman, and he was getting in his head, like literally getting in his head, and they took it away from us. They took
that was the Rumble. The Rumble when
2023 or the Rumble.
That was the 22 Rumble, and when Seth came out from the crowd with the Shield shit, and then he won by a count or whatever, and then they never went back to it.
Because that story cannot be told without John Moxley. He even said his name. He was like, you don't have anybody. You don't have me. You don't have your family. You don't have Mox. He said it. And so when he said it, it kind of gave me a little bit of goosebumps. Like, could we possibly have? And I read Mox's book. Mox said he's never coming back. I don't believe that. At first, when I read the book, I was just like, read the book. I was like, he ain't coming back. I truly believe that WrestleMania 40, he could have been there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We all
thought.
I don't know what happened, but I believe he was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And I
John Mox?
believe, I believe that. But I don't know what happened. But I believe before these three hit the sun, it's gonna be, it might be the only crossover that we see.
And
It might be the only crossover that we see. And because of this whole Warner Brothers, Paramount type situation, like there's like some cross-pollination somewhere. I think it's with the UFC, which is TKO, which is under Paramount. Now WB is coming in. AEW is there. They might be sitting in the same thing. And Tony Khan want to sit with the big boys. He does. Every chance he get in an interview, he says he wants to sit with the big boys. He would love to be under the same umbrella. The same umbrella.
All right, Rihanna.
We might get it. We might get it. That might be the first forbidden door to make this story. Like that I would probably have to be in the building to see that.
But that benefits the E more than AEW. If Mox is going to come in,
it would benefit the both of them. It would benefit the both of them.
I got to disagree with you on that one.
If Mox goes on WWE television,
yes,
in the story of Steph and Roman, whatever,
yes,
how is that benefiting AEW?
Because AEW is the second guy, and they're getting if they cross over, it could be a situation where they don't even get in the ring, right? They don't even get in the ring. They just go backstage and be like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is dirty. Like you come here, this is your job, like shit like that. And Roman show up on AEW TV. Like, I'm not watching.
No, she's saying that now that's different. You're saying Roman goes to AEW just to pull up. That's different than Mox coming back to the E for
It's
one
the
off
same
or whatever.
thing. They're coming over. They're coming over. Like what? The Shield. Nobody has anything bad to say about the Shield.
I think I can surmise it real quick to basically equate it to something, Randy. Think about that time before any of us actually knew, right? And think about who was it? I think it was it Shane who showed up on WCW when they announced?
Yeah.
Or was it? Right.
Shane
and we all were like,
W.
Right. And we all were like, what the fuck is going on? Now, obviously, that's a little bit different because the company was bought, but that feeling is what I'm saying. And I think that's what, y'all are alluding to, you know what I'm saying? Like Kenny and Mimi, where it's like, oh, wait, what's going on? So the shock value would benefit both because now you're pulling in. Everybody's going to be tuning in for the next couple weeks, really, because we don't know what happens. Does that mean we get a full Shield reunion? Like, do people who never watch AEW from the E go and watch now and vice versa? You know what I'm saying? Like, and what else could it then potentially open? So we just wouldn't know. So I feel like that's the reason why it would benefit both of them. You know,
if that's the case, then Tony Khan would have let Edge pull up for John Cena's fucking retirement tour.
But who says that Edge? Who says that wasn't even a possibility? Do we know that conversation even had?
I think that was more like maybe than Moxley coming back and pulling up. Like I don't know. I don't know what the contract is for either gentleman. I'm just saying, Edge for Cena's final retirement tour. I could see that, or Jericho, who still hasn't resurfaced yet, or John Mox, top 2, top 3 biggest star in AEW, to come to the E to do something.
A backstage segment, I could see that happening.
Okay. Very rare do we get superstars that kind of like change, almost like shed the skin of the brand and move forward. We saw it with Hogan. We saw it with Stone Cold. We saw it with
Cena.
I want to say The Rock, but it's not really, because The Rock wasn't really there long enough for me to say that. But we saw it with Cena. Cena is the one that really turned the tide, and then Roman was the next one to really shift the brand completely differently into another direction, like Cena did. And I think for those people that do that, they'll do the thing, which is do the crossover, try to figure something out. But for some reason for the Edge thing, I just feel like that wasn't a thing. Like, I don't think that those conversations were had. Legitimately, I don't think they thought, maybe they thought about it, but if they did think about it, they're just not in a place. The two different parties are not in a place to have that discussion yet. And that's probably why we didn't get Dean.
Oh, Dean. Okay.
And Dean wouldn't be coming out to be helping Cody. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's bad.
Dean Ambrose is not helping Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm gonna have my AEW guy go there, he's not getting embarrassed either. So it's like I attack Cody and I'm out. You're not gonna punch me or do what Rock did to Seth. Fucking laid him out. Mox ain't doing all that.
No,
So,
I think it has to be. I hear all the arguments. I think the only way it works is if it's some sort of Roman versus Seth, or a situation where for whatever reason Roman needs Seth, and they're now working together. There has to be something else. Some maybe it's the Young Boys
threat, or it's a triple threat.
And then out of nowhere, fucking that Shield music hits. Mox comes through the fucking crowd, and he cleans house. The pop for that would be monument. Like, you would be able to hear it in whatever city you're in.
I don't fantasy book. I hate it. I fantasy
That's all
book
we do.
in my head. I fantasy book this Shield shit in my head all the time.
Kenny,
Because
didn't I say this
want
last week that even this WrestleMania you might see Seth help Roman Reigns win because how much he hates CM Punk,
but that would have to start their story.
Yeah, that would. And imagine you get Seth coming out and then Mox comes out, and then you just see them for one time. A fist and a fist and a fist.
Okay,
Bro,
before Mimi goes,
my shit.
Before she goes, John Moxley
lose my shit.
John Moxley is under contract with AEW through 2027. So you got a whole another year left. Where in 2027? I don't know, but there's another year.
I feel like he'll pay a fine if he does make an appearance in Vegas.
I'm gonna also leave you on this, Mimi. There's so many people who we know. CM Punk came back. If CM Punk can come back, anybody,
and he was the most egregious out of all of them.
Yeah. Out of anyone, CM Punk came back. So
him and Jericho, the two most egregious people to have left.
Right.
Okay, and Cody was egregious too.
Cody started a whole brand new
shit. He smashed the whole throne and threw mad shots. and picked up the phone, packed his bag while he was talking on the phone, packed his bag.
Yep. So I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
My man did all that hammer to the throne, all that shit. Like, yo, Vince, yo, we good now? Like, I'll come back.
I think it's gonna happen.
It's Mox, Jericho, they'll come back, and Sasha's coming back.
I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody.
But
wants
she
her
said
to
she's
come
gonna come back. It's just the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
She's coming back. She's coming back.
It's just
And when she comes back, you're gonna see you're gonna see apples and oranges. Because it's different.
I just want to see 4 horsewomen. That's all I want to see. When she comes back, we need it. We need that stable. It'll be the greatest stable in women's history, one of the greatest stables in wrestling history, regardless of whatever. I need it. Give me what I want, Triple H.
All right, Batista.
Give me what I want.
So she has a multi-year deal with AEW beginning in 2024. When does that deal end? I don't know. And I want to say this before we leave because I know Kenny works tomorrow. I'm on respected time, so we might wrap it out now because I know me and Terrence are working on this Friday with Aria Hawani. So we'll probably touch up with the AEW with all Ronda, all that kind of stuff. So I think this was a great convo going away from the regular Raw post show and thingamajiggy. But so have you seen anything of Raw, Terrence, before we wrap up, or heard?
I always have it on as we're talking. I looked over the Usos were with Roman. I'm talking back in the convo. I look over for whatever reason. I mean, I know the reason, but Becky is stomping out AJ. I look back over. You know what I mean? Now Randy Orton is beating up Cody in black and white. That's what I'm watching. So, you know what I'm saying?
If we can give you the footnotes of Raw.
Please do.
Oba accepted the Brock Open Challenge.
I saw that. That's how we opened. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Oba. Jesus Christ.
But that's WrestleMania, right?
WrestleMania.
Yes. Yeah, it has to be.
Okay.
Has to be.
Yeah, they had the graphic up later on. They said Oba and Brock for WrestleMania.
Okay.
Okay.
Seth came out. Obviously, Brock. We saw Paul Heyman come back. He brought out Brock. Brock was gonna attack Seth, and all his minions were there. And then Oba came out. He fucking power bomb Brock, picked him up, boom, boom, down. That's the match. Seth went out. We don't know what's going on with Seth. What else we got? Paul Heyman told the Theory and Logan Paul, yo, go for the tag titles. They're gonna fight next week. I don't know if it's non-title or a title match. You saw Becky and AJ, so I think they're getting back to WrestleMania because AJ beat Bailey. What else we got? Raquel lost to Stephanie again. Randy Orton had a weird backstage thing where he's talking on the phone with somebody, and long story short, saying, "Yo, there's more than one royal family. We don't know who he's talking to."
I saw that on Twitter. I don't know.
And I say this.
Any speculation?
The Ortons.
Someone said, "What if he was talking to?" Yeah, gonna laugh. He said, "What if he was talking to The Rock?"
I saw that too, and I was like,
"But for what?"
He said, "Oh, there's more than one royal family. There's the Rhodes, there's the Ortons, there's the Samoans. Like we don't know who he's talking to."
The wrestling family. You think the Orton?
Who are you talking to? His father? Like who
they
else?
can't come back. They can't.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. There's more than one royal family. Who else? What other families bigger than the Rhodes and Ortons?
Hearts.
Who are you talking to? Brett?
Right, yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
He ain't talking to Brett. He ain't talking to Brett. What other family are you talking about?
Okay.
I need to listen to that promo again because I saw The Rock. I saw.
I can find real quick.
You know, that's another fucking conversation we gonna have another fucking day.
Yeah, because this is gonna exceed more to 2:00 in the morning.
We got robbed. We got robbed.
You were watching Friday. Of course you were watching Friday. I think everybody was watching SmackDown. No, you're right. It was time. Listen, I got Michael Cole wanting to hound me right now. I got to let you go. But I appreciate you doing this. I really do.
and I'll see you soon. Okay. Mhm.
Okay, so now I'm trying to find the part where he says
Did
the
you talk
song-
to Michael Cole? Let it go.
No, they
cut it?
The clip cut it off. So I'm trying to
Mm.
find. 'Cause that was very
It
He
was
said, I
very-
had a conversation with someone and they said something profound to me, something that made me understand who I am. See, Cole, I am a killer. Cole, wrestling has more than one royal family.
That's tough. I mean,
I want to say Kevin Owens. I don't know it's Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is not his family.
Conversation with someone that had a brain. And they said something profound to me, something that made me think about my life and made me understand who I am, what I am. They made me understand why it is I did what I did to Cody Rhodes last Friday night on SmackDown. You see, Cole, I'm a killer. Hey, Cole, wrestling has more than one royal family.
I don't know. I mean, like,
well.
let me ask this to the group. If it was The Rock, are we disappointed or are we like, oh, okay, again?
I'm not
or what?
disappointed because he
Just
talked.
finish it. Like how you just finish it. Don't leave us stagnant like you did with Cena.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I think here's what I'm going to say about this is just pure speculation because I think that was intentional. I think something went awry because the way it was so blatantly abandoned and Cena had to pick the whole thing up and put it on his shoulders solo, it didn't make like he did not come back not one time.
No.
Nope.
So I think something went awry in the back, and I watched Young Rock. I watched when I was doing the whole rewatch during the pandemic documentaries here and there. I truly believe that there was beef when The Rock was there and he was bullied, all the things. I truly believe that because The Rock was very charismatic. In ring wasn't that, it wasn't something to write home about, but because he exuded stardom, you didn't see that. And he played the part, and so I think if Triple H was wrestling, like there would be some truth telling in that aspect too. Although you were a champion, although you did all the things, but you really wasn't that guy.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole other Triple H joint. I saw today with something about Stone Cold and Brett, and I'll leave with this. They did the Hall of Fame thing last year, and then when they bring out everybody on stage on night 2, it's like they had Hunter right in the middle, but over here you had Stone Cold and Brett. Brett rolled his eyes at Hunter when he shook his hand, like, how you put me and Stone Cold over here to the far right?
Conversation for another day.
But you right in the middle. Anyway,
we might have to put that on the Patreon.
Oh shit, man!
Put that shit behind a paywall.
Because you know why?
We want to do what we do,
Brandy.
What we do.
All right. Kenny Holt at Kawabunga _K_E_N. I am Mimi Shells on Twitter, social media. Lower East Scribe, my man Terrence Watson, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter JCRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comments, like, subscribe. thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. We should be back Friday night for the SmackDown of it all. But me and Terrence are working on getting Ariel early on in the day. We'll probably pre-tape that and put it out the following day or early next week. So that should be fun.
Nice.
And interesting. So that's right. I think about 2:15 we're gonna be on with him. We'll tape it and probably get like an hour with him. So I know I didn't get much into the Stone Cold of it all, but I'll probably circle back with that with him and Terrence on Friday or Friday night for SmackDown. But listen, last comment of the day. G. Harry to play off the royal family angle. If the Wyatt 6 Wyatt family were hot, that could have been an angle being Orton was in the Wyatt family.
Oh.
Yeah, but the Wyatts now is MFTs of it all. I don't know, brother. But listen, I know we all got to work tomorrow. It's almost damn near midnight. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me again.
No problem. Anytime you want to come on Friday or Monday, PLE, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Shout out to Michael B.
That's right.
Yes.
Sinners.